Oh, I forgot to actually set up the fucking game. Hold on. Wait a minute. Capture. Hi. I didn't actually set it up. Hold on. Game capture. Put that down here. Oh, this. Oh, is that it? Hold on. I might have already had it. This might be it. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, that's it. All right. Okay. I don't remember what we were doing last time. I really don't. I'm gonna call Knox.
Oh, yeah?
Do you remember what we were doing last time?
Yes.
Okay, good, because I do not.
I rewatched part of the stream.
I was going to, and then I forgot. I was like, oh, I should rewatch.
Yay!
I should rewatch the stream. And then I was like, oops.
I had to make sure that one of us knew.
Oh, good. So, what happened last time?
So last time we, do you remember? Well, we were in that one like room, with
we're in a lot of those.
Well, there are a lot of. I was about to say numbers.
There's a lot of those
but
too.
Like that poster with like the scratch off lady.
That's the last time we played?
Yeah.
That was like fucking 3 weeks ago.
That was like 2 weeks ago, I know.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's been a while, so that's why I wanted like a refresher.
Wow.
And we were near the beginning. We're on a different like branch.
Okay.
What did we do? We betrayed Alice, I think.
Okay. Well, I guess.
Or no, I think we allied and Alice betrayed. That's what happened. Yeah.
We're here now.
Yes. Yeah. We chose ally against Alice.
Alice betrayed us.
And now Sigma and Phi have 1 BP.
Right, and Phi's like, why the fuck did you do that?
Yeah.
And I was like, you!
That's how the game works.
It's like, god damn it, Phi. Why would you do that? It's like, fuck you! Anyways, welcome to Virtue's Last Reward, everyone. The reason why there were 2 stream notifications is because Apple and Banana. Yeah, I think it was the last. Exactly.
Yes,
that was the last thing we saw. The reason why there were 2 stream notifications is because even if you have NordVPN open, like not even on, it still fucks with everything.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice the notice.
Yeah, 2 notifications went out.
I see.
And I had it open because last night I was doing legal things on my computer, and I needed a VPN to do legal things on my computer. Speaking of which, I got Epic Mickey now. I set my jaw from legal reasons. I figured I keep
meaning to buy it.
I figured I'd just turn on my VPN just for fun while I was buying it legally.
Right.
Yeah. I set my jaw and stomped away from Alice and Phi. My hands had balled themselves into fists, but my throat was tight, my eyes stung. Why? Why had she done it? Quark. Dio and Luna's group, on the other hand, seemed calm, almost happy.
Thank you. I'm so happy you chose Alice.
How nice! Oh!
Luna.
No problem.
Well, to tell you the truth, Mr. Dio wanted to pick Betray.
Oh.
What?
Hey!
Mr.
way.
Dio told me to pick Betray so that we could get 3 points. He said we could escape together. If we betrayed you, then we'd have 6 BP. And then, if we betrayed someone in the next round, we'd have 9.
Oh. Dio, is this true?
No, that's not what happened at all.
Kidding! I lied.
Oh! 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 Huh.
Okay.
That was a joke.
Was it?
Mr. Dio would never do something like that.
It was a joke?
Yeah. Man, you really had me going there.
Oh boy.
I really surprised you, huh?
So you really were planning to choose Ally all along? Thank you. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Don't worry about it.
I don't trust Quark.
All of a sudden.
Well, that's the thing, is that I still think back to that time where he was like, that mischievous little prick. He wanted to pick Betray. And he's like, Grandpa, I didn't, Grandpa. He's like, Dio, you fucker. I'm Junpei. And I remember he said that,
We only
too.
did what anybody else would do.
He said that
Right,
out
Mr.
loud.
Dio?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Exactly.
I understand.
Speaking of Junpei,
I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust.
with his Muppet mouth.
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
It looked like there had been some sort of argument between Kay, Clover, and Temioji, although whatever it was seemed to have been resolved rather amicably.
Rather amicably.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think there is
What
a next
makes-
round?
What makes you think that?
Oh. Yeah, there's another round.
I'd say it's going to be Tenmyoldi. Or Siggy. Oh, or maybe Fido.
Fido.
Or maybe everyone.
Funny bunny.
What?
What? Why?
I guess I can tell you why.
I know
see.
why. I know why.
Phi Sigma and I only. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
I took a moment to go over everything in my head. The AB game, blah, 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 blah. It did change. I'm yellow now.
So am I.
Me too. It looks like the color wasn't the only thing that changed.
What do you mean?
Well, it looks like our groups have changed too. I was a solo last round, but now it says pair.
Wait. Really?
Like the fruit?
Mine still says solo.
Yeah.
It looks although I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm the opposite. Mine went from pair to solo.
No change here. Still a pair.
Like the fruit?
I guess this must be magenta.
Magenta.
Are you two magenta too?
Yeah.
Quark, Clover, and I are cyan.
I think Mr. K and I are pairs. And Miss Clover is a solo?
It's so weird seeing Quark up and about.
I know. this is
When I'm
really
sure
early.
at some point pretty soon he's gonna be like, get away from me!
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates.
Bog.
As soon as the gates close, your colors get.
Thank you. Yep.
Yep.
Oh my god. I say this every
Yep,
time, but
very-
thank God for
Sigma.
the skip. Thank God for the skip with Sigma Pussy Cam. Okay, why is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. Figured I deserve at least a little bit of self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head to clear it, stood up straight, and headed off. Okay. Lunge.
Huge.
Chikoshi, please patch this game. Patch this game. I can't skip.
It's been years, Ryan.
What?
You wouldn't patch it.
That this game came out yesterday.
Oh.
Did it
Get
now?
you a seat?
Are you some kind of waitress?
What do you want?
Oh, the girly gang. What do you mean, what do I want? I just came here to check up on you guys. Why'd you be so mean to me? What did I do to Clover? So,
Nothing.
this is the lounge, huh? A bar? A sofa? And 3 ladies. We couldn't fit one of them on the screen. But
We had to put Clover in the queue.
3 ladies. We had to put Clover in the box. I feel like I'm in the VIP room.
Can I get you a drink?
You better not be
I
underage.
turned 21 just the other day.
I see. Alright. Well, I guess we could probably have a drink or two then. Unfortunately,
No,
it's
we'll
what.
do this in Lara Quest. Put Senko in the box.
Put Laura in the box. Did you see that? I said Nova should have one of the bad ends of Lore Quest be the help.
Yes.
Help! Help!
I need that so badly.
Help!
Help!
Help! Unfortunately, as much as that sounds like, as much fun as that sounds like, I don't think it's a very good idea.
Why not?
This isn't really a good time to be getting wasted.
Really? It seems like this sort of thing is exactly what makes people want to drink in the first place.
Help!
Thank you for making that video, by the way.
Oh yeah, no problem. I was getting pissed that I could never find it.
I know.
You've got a point.
Sigma,
I'm just kidding. Besides, I've got a headache. Drinking is probably not the best plan.
It hasn't gone away yet?
Well, it was fine for a while, but now I guess the bastard's back. That's right. Didn't I have a moment in the elevator where I was like, haven't we done all this? And I was like, my time loop! And then I like fell over and I was like, my head hurts.
are you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure if I just leave it all alone, it'll go away in a bit.
I mean, that happens to everyone.
Oh, I was gonna say that happens to people who have, like, timelines merging inside their brains into one coherent being. That's how it went before, anyway.
Yeah, that doesn't happen to you?
Has this been happening to anyone else?
What?
Not
No.
usually. Uh-huh.
Now that you mention it, yeah, I did get one a bit ago. I feel fine now, though.
What about you, Luna?
You know, I think I did have a bit of a headache earlier. Not me. No headaches here.
I'm the best!
Clover. I'm built
Well,
different.
I'm built different, and I'm just like Bam Bam. Whatever, I keep saying fun and just say Bam Bam for some reason. Well, what?
Hard to explain. I just feel kind of weird. Your head feels weird? No. My body feels weird. Like my whole body.
Do you feel kind of numb? I think I've got the same thing. It's kind of like when you fall asleep on top of one of your arms. And then when you wake up, that arm feels like it's not really yours anymore. It's not just my arm, though. My whole body feels kind of numb and foreign.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of like that, but
Oh, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I know what you mean.
Really?
It's kind of like my body isn't really mine.
I don't like where this is going.
Whatever could they be talking about?
I don't like it. Now I'm
It's
wondering
called
if these...
dissociating.
Well, no, I know, but I'm saying, like, I don't know if these people are really these people anymore. Is this like a body transference? What is this? The Somnium Files, the first one.
I'm sort of floating. Like that?
Whoa.
Yeah, exactly.
maybe it's because of the anesthetic gas.
The what now?
It might have looked like white smoke. The stuff they used when they abducted you.
Oh, yeah, right. How'd she know that?
You're gonna see Sigma again.
Sigma Pussycam.
It seems like we were unconscious for a long time, so it must have been pretty powerful stuff.
You think this might be some kind of side effect?
Well, it could be a side effect, or it could be that it just hasn't worn off completely yet.
Whatever. That's not.
Whatever.
Right now
Thank
we
you,
need to figure
fucking-
out how
I'm
to get out
fine.
of here.
Whatever. All right.
Whatever. Who cares about us feeling weird? Let's just fucking
I'll
go.
go have a look around somewhere else then. You guys gonna stick around here?
Yeah. Haven't really taken a good look at everything yet.
Okay. Catch you later, then. I waved goodbye and headed towards the exit. Where to next?
Anyways,
Infirmary.
that was fun.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about all that.
You don't have to.
I'll have to eventually. That's Uchikoshi's trick, after all.
The Uchikoshi's trick.
Bum, 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 bum.
The infirmary.
Ah! Oh. Sorry, the boob scared me. So,
Boobs jump scare.
this is the infirmary, huh?
Oh, Sigma.
Yeah, that's me. Alice. Oh, right, Alice.
What's up with your face? You look like you just saw a roach. Are you still angry?
Of course. I'm teetering on the brink of the abyss, thanks to
I
you.
didn't have a choice. I'm just trying to get out of here like we all are.
And that's enough to justify screwing someone else over?
It's not what I meant, and you know it. If I'd known for sure that you were going to choose Ally, then I would have chosen Ally too.
What?
Easy for you to say that now.
What?
Dio, where'd you go?
Am I such a horrible person for wanting to get out of here?
Why would she want to be in the same room as him?
I have to get out of here. There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes. I want to eat tons of delicious food and fall in love.
Girl things.
Also, in this route, Dio hasn't like done anything to her yet, like betray her.
True.
So she doesn't really have a grudge on him.
That's true.
Now.
But she should.
She should.
Everyone,
Yes.
everyone should.
What an idiot.
Excuse me?
You to be.
Wow. You know, if Temioji is who I think he is, then he met Alice out in that desert in that Jeep.
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
I mean, Junpei wasn't in that van.
Was he not?
No. He and Akane were in like a separate car. They like went on ahead or something. They weren't in there.
What? Wait, huh? Junpei and Akane went and I thought Santa and Akane took off.
Or they did.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Yeah, but Santa and Akane, like, took off. And they were never to be seen again. And Junpei was in the... Junpei was in the car. Pretty
One
sure.
of them too was like a separate from whatever.
Okay. I was gonna take your side, but yeah.
Look. Let me try this again. I'm frustrated, but there really is something important I have to do.
Which is...
Avenge my father's murder.
Huh?
That's what I have to do.
What happened to him? Could you elaborate on that? I'm popping in to say that I had a coworker ask me if I knew Ghost Trick, and when I said yes, but I mainly remember Missile, he got really excited.
Heck yeah.
I saw Missile fan art today, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah,
No,
Missile.
I couldn't.
Nice.
This isn't the kind of thing I
Also-
should be telling people I don't even know.
Yeah, Junpei wasn't a fan of. I am
He
mistaken.
was?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Clover was driving. I'm
Yes.
certain of that.
Yes, that I remember.
That's the thing. I'm like 100%.
Yeah, the Clover was driving and Seven was in the back seat because he was being all smug about whether or not he knew or not.
Right.
Just tell me one thing. Does your father's murder have anything to do with us being trapped here?
I have no idea. As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine. But it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction.
Meaning...
I was on their trail. I was tracking down the people who killed him.
How close were you?
I can't say. But it's possible that I was getting close enough that they decided something had to be done with me.
Are you a detective?
Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a detective. Not a bad guess, though.
Are you a secret agent? Yes.
Why are you guys looking at me like that?
Well, I mean, you don't really have the detective look.
I didn't say I was a detective.
And what are you? CIA?
No.
Fine. Well, whatever you are, you don't look like one.
That's fine. In my line of work, the less I look like what I am, the better.
Yeah, you look like you were frozen in Ice 9 for many, many years. That's crazy.
Better I keep him guessing.
Looks like you were on the Titanic, too.
Hey, what's the deal with you and Clover?
What's she got to do with anything?
Well, you know each other, right? I was thinking maybe you were related or worked together or something.
Related.
Related!
Yeah, dude. They're related.
Yeah, they're sisters, bro. They look just like each other.
No. She has nothing to do with my work. She's just a friend that I met somewhere.
Yeah. Where somewhere?
In the middle of a desert.
The desert?
Yes. But that's an awfully long story. Wait, hold on. Why am I the only person getting the 3rd degree? That doesn't seem fair to me. How about you guys give up a little personal information, too?
I'm Sigma. I'm a gamer.
We'll start with you, Tenmyoji.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
Yeah. My name's Junpei, and fuck!
Just a garbage collector.
Any ties to Zero?
None.
What's your relationship with Quark? You two know each other, right?
Do I have to answer that?
Well, if you really don't want to, it's not like I can force you.
No. And I apologize, but I don't have anything to say about that subject. I mean, it's not like you told us everything either.
I see. Very well, then. Dio, it's your turn.
I'm a clown.
What's your profession?
Well, you're probably gonna think I'm full of shit, but...
Clone.
I'm a clone.
Clone.
Big deal.
Occupation, clone.
I'm a circus ringleader.
All right, so the truth come out.
True.
That's why he dressed like that.
Yeah.
Ringleader?
You're kidding.
Nope. I'm the real deal. I lead a company of about 50 people. We travel all over the world. It was my grandfather's grandfather who founded it, but...
I love how we know this is all horse shit, too.
My father died at a young age. I'm a 5th-generation ringleader.
Okay, dude.
Like, we know that he's from It was the first lore we unlocked in this game, is that he was in, like, a cultist of... cult of clones. And he's like, yeah, I'm a ringleader. Yeah, my grandfather, you know.
My old man was a trapeze artist.
Shut the fuck up. You don't have an old man. Shut up. See, if we had gotten this one first, I would have been like, oh yeah, no, that's believable.
He tried to do this quadruple flip. Missed.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
sure.
I guess he wasn't really young. He was about 40.
You ever heard about the meat circus? That was me. My son's name is Rasputin.
He was pretty reckless for a guy that age. Always talking about how he couldn't let the kids show him up. Guess he just took it too far.
I see. You lost your father too, then.
Yeah.
It'd be great if Sigma just then
Guess
had
I got
like
a little
a
sappy there.
had like a headache and he's like, liar. Liar! He's lying!
Anyway, the point
It was
is,
just like,
I don't
that
have any
doesn't
damn
seem
idea
right.
how I'm connected.
What if I just went, you're a clone? He's like, what the fuck?
I got grabbed on the last night of one of our tour stops. I'd gone out to a couple bars and gotten shit-faced. On my way back to the caravan, this black van pulls up. Somebody grabs me and throws me inside. Before I can even get a look at them, they hit me with that gas and I'm out like a light.
Girls.
Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the AB room. Anyway, enough about me. You still haven't heard your story, Sigma. Who are you?
I told you guys the first time we met.
He's Sigma.
Don't you remember? I was on my way home from school, and when I got into my car, this white gas started pouring out everywhere.
Are you some kind of doctor?
No, I'm still working on my degree. I'm shooting for a PhD, but I'm not quite there yet. Really? I didn't see PhD coming out of Sigma.
I guess you've been working on
No.
that for quite a while, huh?
Yeah, I guess I have.
Can you think of anything that might connect you to any of this?
Believe me, I've thought about it, but I just keep drawing a blank.
What about Zero?
No idea.
Do any of the people here look familiar to you?
No, although that guy in the mask does seem pretty familiar. Can't put my finger on it. They're all strangers. Well, I guess I can't really say for sure about Kay, since I haven't seen his face. So,
Awesome.
I suppose it's possible he's someone I know. Oh, he's someone you know, alright.
Just who is he anyway?
Who is he anyway?
Till that amnesia clears up, I don't think we've got any way of knowing.
Oh, come on. You know he's full of shit.
You still don't believe him?
Of course not.
Okay, well, Kay's a bit of a mystery, but how about some of the others? Bam Bam, for instance? What does she do?
I think she's a student. At night, she's a waitress or a bartender or something.
You know her.
It was like, why do you think? Girl, you know her better than anyone.
We've been over this. You literally said you're friends with her. Whatever. What about Quark? Baby. I guess he probably really doesn't have a job, huh? He's still in elementary school. And also Tenma Yoji knows him.
Yeah.
That's not funny.
It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Okay.
Yeah,
He does have
you're
a job.
Yay.
Boy his age would be in elementary school.
You really don't know much, do you? About Quark, I mean.
And if it makes you feel better, sure.
Well, I know a little about Luna.
Oh.
I got her talking when we were in the infirmary. She says she's got some sort of medical license or something.
Yeah, that we know.
She's a nurse?
It could mean she's a doctor.
I don't know. She didn't say.
I still think we know a surprising lack of information about Luna. To the point where it's like, did she have some part in making Radical 6? That's what I'm starting to think.
Just going by how she looks, though, I'd guess nurse.
That leaves us with Phi. She's the most mysterious to me. What does a girl like that do?
It's funny, like, it's gotten to the point where I just, like, completely forget about Phi. Because I'm like, oh, I trust her. It's okay. I know. She knows what she's doing. I think she's, like, fucked up and weird.
You've been around her the most, Sigma. She told you anything?
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
Fuck, dude, he sure is.
This bro's Sigma'd up. No, nothing in particular. Yeah. She's a real mystery, alright. I honestly know as much as you do. So basically nothing. I hadn't really realized it until I said it. I had spent hours with Phi, and yet I knew nothing about her except her name, and I only had her word that even that was the truth. Who was she really? The more I thought about it, the more suspicious she seemed. A fake detective, a waitress, a garbage collector, an elementary school kid, a nurse, and a circus ringleader. Plus 2 total mysteries. What do we all have in common? I don't think Zero would just grab a bunch of people randomly.
There's no
No.
point to talking about this. We should just focus
Okay.
on getting out of here.
I agree.
Okay. I'm gonna go check out the
Where
others
do you
then.
plan on going?
That's his name. Crew quarters. Mr. Quarters. I think I'll head Mr. Quarters. I think I'll head to the crew quarters.
I see. Right. Later, bro.
Don't call me that.
Later, bro.
Don't call me that.
I'm not your bro.
It's like he's got no reason for people to think that he's like a huge dickhead in this route yet. So he's just
No,
like
he's not.
pretending.
He's a ringleader.
He's pretending to be cool still. Okay. I had it out of the infirmary.
He's literally just some clown.
Yeah, later, bro. I'm a circus ringleader. My grandfather's uncle's brother, third removed, passed it down to me or whatever. And, you know, my dad fell and landed on a big pile of meat and drowned in the meat, and he gave it to me.
Okay.
Oh, Sigma. Perfect timing.
You were in the crew quarters before, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. Vi, Alice, and I went through all the rooms.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Yeah, I found a scratch-out poster of a pretty lady.
Like a secret door or something?
If I had, you really think I wouldn't have told you?
Anything else out of the ordinary, perhaps?
Out of the ordinary.
What's this book?
Ah, the Schrodinger's cat. Huh? Oh, that's a book of Meowt cats.
A meowt?
Oh, sorry. It's just this thing that's happened to me ever since I was a kid. Is there gonna be, like, super important lore? I hope so. Is he gonna be a cat? Is he gonna turn out to be a cat also?
Also.
I don't want to spoil events that have happened in other games. Ghost Trick.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the series. Okay.
No.
Yes.
Whenever I start talking about cats, I start talking like one. It doesn't really mean anything, though.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Carrick says there's gold files lore about this. Okay.
That's weird.
What a great line! Two great line deliveries in a row. Okay, go. Oh, okay. And then he goes, ah, ha, ha, that's weird. Oh, look at that cave face. It's great.
I love that game.
So what's the cat book about?
Oh. Well, there's this quantum physics thought experiment called Schrodinger's cat. This book talks about it.
Oh, yes, I've heard about that. A cat is put in a box with a device that has a random chance to release a poison which will kill the cat. That means the cat is both alive and dead until someone opens the box. Something like that, right?
Meowby?
What?
I don't really know anything about it. I'm just telling you what Fi told me.
So it probably isn't gonna give us any hints then.
Orc, you're doing it too.
Oops.
Funny. Well, what about you guys?
What do you mean?
The outlines of the people on the beds never came into play.
No.
That's weird. You checked out the lounge with Clover and Temioji, and Quark was in the infirmary with Dio and Luna. Anything suspicious there?
Well, this whole facility is pretty suspicious, but I suppose that's not what you meant. Well, the puzzles in the lounge were lunar eclipse themed.
Lunar eclipse?
Yes. Apparently, there's supposed to be a lunar eclipse on December 31st, 2028. All the puzzles were related to that somehow.
I think I said this last time, but I think the reason why Sigma doesn't have a voice actor is because he'd be the same one as Kay. And we'd find that very suspicious. Isn't that this New Year's Eve?
I suppose it is. Well, I can't say I know what year or even what day it is, but Clover was saying something to that effect.
The 31st, huh? I've been knocked out at dawn on the 25th. So the 31st would be 6 days after that. Lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse. What did it have to do with any of this? A lion eating a sun. Luna. It's all coming together. Try as I might, I couldn't think of any way an eclipse could be connected to our abductions.
What about the infirmary, Quark? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. We did find something. Just one thing, though.
What was it?
You and Luna didn't tell you?
Uh-oh. The gun.
Okay. I got it right here.
Oh.
Just a second.
Oh! Oh, okay. I thought I thought they gave the gun to Quark. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Hey, I was like, hey, why don't you hold on to this little guy?
Can trust a kid with anything.
Quark reached into his pocket and pulled. There you go, dude, bro.
Here you go, bro.
Bro, slave. Pulled out what appeared to be a newspaper clipping. My throat began to tighten as I read it. Article 6, blah, 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 blah. Have we read this? Yes.
I don't know if we read this.
Radical 6 infection spreads, cures continue to elude authorities. Radical 6 virus. And 100,000 victims, so that's cute. Okay. For real?
It seems a little hard to believe.
There really is some kind of pandemic, though. That sounds like a pretty big deal.
Yes, it does.
There hasn't been anything on the news, though. This is the first time I've even heard of the term Radical 6. I think one thing that I've learned from all of these routes for sure is that it hasn't been like 6 days.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. Every route, he's like, oh, December 31st. It's only been 6 days since I was kidnapped. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Was that true, though? Was that really the first time I'd heard it? Oh, boy. I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd heard Radical 6 somewhere before. But where? And why? This is the "you've played multiple different routes" flavor text.
If it is true, then I worry about what might be happening to the world outside. Is there a pandemic raging on the other side of these walls?
No. There's nobody on the moon. Can't spread the virus on the moon. There's nobody on the moon. Clover's voice shattered the silence. Hey!
You guys!
I'm just like Bam Bam!
Hurry! You need to come with me.
Uh-oh.
Has something happened?
Yes! I mean, sort of. I mean, we found something.
What did you find?
It's horrible. It's really scary.
Horrible?
Never mind. Just shut up and follow me. You'll understand when you see it.
Where is it?
It's right over here in the next room. Just follow me.
Yeah, come with me. Walk through this room. Bam! Punches me in the face. Clover was the first to the room, followed quickly by me, Kay, and Quark. She said nothing, just pointed under the bed. The three of us crouched down and followed her finger. There it was. Oh.
Hello.
What the hell is this?
I think it's a bomb.
Bomb?
Uh-oh.
No way.
So, thank you, Sigma.
Yep.
Goodbye.
I love that explosion, by the way. I didn't talk about it last time. The explosion is like weirdly high frame rate. It's
pretty
just
good.
like it's like highly realistic. Of course. It was the same bomb I'd seen in my vision. Then it hadn't been a hallucination. I'm gonna call it the dimensional scream. It actually been a premonition?
We need to tell everybody.
I can't do the dimensional screen noise. How we...
No, it's all right.
I can hear it. It's
Luna's
okay.
out
Yeah.
rounding them up. They should be here in just a few seconds.
Here come a bunch of squares going... Woof, 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 woof.
See?
Where is it?
Very good.
Where's this bomb?
No sooner had she spoken the words than the rest of our fellow captives appeared. Luna pushed through them and pointed at the bomb. It's a bomb!
There.
That's a bomb!
You see?
Okay.
Cool.
So maybe we should all try to get away from it? For several long moments, we all just stared at the bomb. Slowly, we began to eye one another. Old suspicion suddenly reawakened. It was Fi who finally broke the silence.
Doesn't look like it has a time.
Boom! It just fucking goes up.
There must be a remote somewhere.
You're right. It'll probably use an active button or a switch of some sort, not a dead man switch. If we can get it, we should be safe as long as we don't press the button.
Who was the first person to find this?
Me. And Luna. We found it while we were searching this room.
I thought you and Luna were in the lounge. Yeah, right?
Well, yeah. We looked all over, but we couldn't find anything there. So we gave up on the lounge and came here.
And put the bomb there. I mean...
I can confirm that. I wanted to look around the lounge some more, so I stayed back. You guys must have found it when you got here then?
Yes.
How did you know it was a bomb?
Well, I mean, I could tell just by looking at it.
Why?
Move closer to the microphone, Clover.
Well,
I know.
during my
It's so quiet there.
Well, during my training...
Clover!
Clover's eyes widened and she clapped her hands over her mouth. She's the worst secret agent ever.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is definitely a bomb. I guarantee it.
How do you know?
I just do, okay?
You sounded pretty sure about the switch.
You sounded pretty far away from the microphone, too.
How do you know all this?
Let's just say it's an occupational hazard.
What kind of occupation do you have?
I can't tell you that.
Spare me the bullshit. This isn't time for keeping secrets.
Please, just trust me. Look, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure that's a bomb. And it's not just any kind of bomb. It's an antimatter bomb.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Antimatter.
awesome.
What?
Wait, you mean a bomb that uses annihilation energy?
What year does this take place in again?
28.
28? Well, it was started in 2028, I should say.
Oh, yeah.
I like how we have antimatter bombs in 2028.
Yeah,
Do
dude.
you know what that is? Anyway, yes, you're right.
What's Annie-Hill Nation?
Are you fucking stupid or something?
He's like 2, okay?
He just heard us say it.
I would have thought you'd know.
Huh? Why?
Why?
He's like -8.
Your name is Quark. You do know what that means, right?
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm named after the bartender from Deep Space Nine.
Grandpa told me about it. He said it's an elementary particle, one of the smallest bits of matter.
Oh, it would have been so funny if they were like, Grandpa named me after.
But I don't really know anything else.
I see.
Funny that there was a reference in the notes, though.
That's right! That's right! I forgot they mentioned that his hat made him look like a Ferengi. I forgot about that. That's funny.
Can you explain it to him, Tenmyoji?
Me?
Me?
Well, you know him best. I thought you could explain it best.
Let me think. I don't know. It's hard to think of a way to explain it in simple terms.
You know the Funyurimpa?
You want me
Kind
to
of
do
like
it?
that.
Yes, please.
Oh boy. Fine nodded and turned to Quark.
Oh, it got quiet.
Okay. To begin with,
No.
we usually
Yes.
refer to bits of
No!
but there are also these things called antiparticles.
Ah! It's a coach. I don't want to learn about your antimatter bombs.
You don't?
For example, an electron is a particle with a negative charge. It has a sort of
gotta bring
opposite,
science, Ryan.
which is the antiparticle called the positron. It has a positive charge instead of a negative one, like the electron. So, protons have antiprotons, and neutrons have antineutrons. Antimatter is a general term that covers all the antiparticles. The thing that's interesting about antimatter is that because it's the opposite of normal matter, when they collide, they both sort of cancel each other out. When they cancel each other out, though, it releases a whole bunch of energy. That process is called annihilation. So, an antimatter bomb is a bomb that uses annihilation energy.
So,
In
other words,
sorry.
big boom.
I
Yeah.
don't really get it.
Oh. All right, how about this? You've got men and women, right? They're kind of like complete opposites.
Yeah, dude.
She just goes, how about this? Apple and banana. Two different.
What happens when you put them together?
Sexo.
Well, if there were quantum men and women, then when you put them together, they disappear.
Bye.
But your analogy is spinning out of control.
Because their
suck.
opposite elements cancel each other out.
There are men and women, right? And they're like opposites. But also, if those men and women
Like when a
were
plus cancels out a
were
minus, you get
photons
zero.
and atoms and plus cancels out a minus, you get 0.
That's annihilation. But when you get annihilation, you also get
I know! A baby!
He's so smart. Yeah, Quark,
know-
like you, bud.
He knows what sexo is.
exactly. In this case, the baby you get is the energy from the
In this case, the baby is you.
Baby
It's not
is
a real
an
baby, of course,
explosive.
but like a baby, it's got all sorts of potential to do amazing things.
That's kind of a strange explanation.
You followed it though, right?
I didn't.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah, but that thing under the bed isn't going to be making a baby. Just how big of a...
How do you know that, Dio?
Just how big of an explosion are we gonna get here?
It's pretty simple, actually.
How big of a
Just
baby?
use Einstein's E equals
How
mc
big of a
squared.
baby?
Oh no.
Yes!
The mass lost during annihilation will be converted to energy, so
So you would take the total mass of matter and antimatter and multiply it by the speed of light squared. That should get you the amount of energy.
for example, let's say that it has 350 milligrams of antimatter. That would mean there would also be 350 milligrams of matter, right?
So you'd have 700 milligrams total.
Yes. That means annihilation would produce roughly 63 trillion joules.
63 trillion joules?
That's about as much energy as the Hiroshima bomb.
Oh great.
You've got to be kidding me.
Big
There's only
one.
350 milligrams of stuff in there.
Well, technically it's 700 milligrams since you have the matter and the antimatter.
That's not the point. We're talking about something that weighs less than a gram being equal to a bomb that weighed like 10,000 pounds.
Don't get so excited. I think I know what kind of bomb this is. It's probably using antihydrogen. There should only be about 25 micrograms of material in there.
That's less than 1,000th of a gram. So you'd only get about 45 billion joules of energy, right?
What does that mean?
Only.
About as much
Only.
explosive power as 1 ton of TNT.
A ton?
Yes. Well, approximately.
No, but you were only 4 pounds?
Exactly. Should I not worry about that?
Small baby.
That's enough
Tiny
to blow
baby.
up a 10-story building.
True. But it's a lot less powerful than an atomic bomb. We don't know how big this place is. If we can get far enough away from the bomb, we might have a chance of survival.
Perhaps, but how do we know this is the only bomb?
I like how they went, if we can get far enough away from the bomb, and they're standing right next to the bomb.
I know.
What do you mean?
Quark just takes a remote control out of his fucking jacket, and he's like, alright, motherfuckers!
Look at it carefully. It's got a number 3. Do you see it?
Look closer. Yeah, you're right.
Look closer.
If the bombs are numbered,
There could be a number 2 bomb, or a number 1 bomb out there, huh?
yes. There's no way to know if this is the final bomb either. There could be a 4th, or a 5th, or...
Or even a 6th? Or a 7th? Maybe even an 8th? or mayhaps a 9th?
Anyway, we can't just sit here and do nothing. We should move it. Somewhere.
Dio stepped forward and reached for the bomb.
No! Don't touch it!
Alice grabbed Dio by the wrist and jerked him away from the bed.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Have you got a death wish or something? This bomb is here because somebody planted it. Do you really think they didn't rig it to go off if some idiot tried to move it?
Well, then what the fuck are we supposed to do?
We'll just have to leave it be for now, until we can find the detonator or figure out how to turn it off.
Then you're telling us we should just prance off and ignore the incredibly deadly bomb that is probably gonna kill us all?
Yes.
There's not much else we can do.
Do you know how to turn it off?
Well, there is a way.
If I eat it... If I eat it and digest it, we'll be okay.
That'll work.
It's the safest way to get rid of anything is if you eat it and then digest it. And then,
Yeah.
you poop it out.
You'll just become feces at that point. You can't kill us now.
Then spill the beans, lady.
It'll take like a handful of hours, but
Everyone knows that if you eat something and digest it, it becomes safe.
How do we turn the damn thing off?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. Enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate.
So he's just...
you okay?
No, we just need to get this password.
Yes, that's right.
There's no keyboard or anything in the
Look
box.
again.
You're so tickled.
What if the thumbnail for this episode was just a clip art of a human being diagram where the stomach is and the thumbnail's just in the stomach?
Yeah, sure, do that.
You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password
Oh,
input
man.
device, we just connect it here.
I don't know, Nova.
Then we can enter the password.
Who would do something like this?
Yeah, Luna. Yeah, Luna.
I have no idea.
She's the most suspicious out of us.
So we can figure out when they did it.
That was not English.
You're losing it.
I know. Oh, yeah?
When you and I searched this room, we didn't find anything, right? So that means the bomb must have been planted after we'd left.
Yep. After we left, huh? So Clover and Luna came here. And I just imagined that, like, Clover, like, turned around to look at the safe and Luna put the bomb underneath the bed and was like, "There's a bomb!" But when we all went and checked the chromatic doors, we were all there. And after that, we've been around the other people. There's no way anyone could have stuck off the planet.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, Fi's always here to say her famous catchphrase, "I don't know about that."
I don't know.
Or, "I'm not so sure."
I'm not so sure.
That's her job.
After we finish the AB game, we all
Her
split
job is
up.
to doubt.
Yep.
But if someone planted it right before then...
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. You don't know, do you? Before we went off to the 3 rooms, we searched the hallway. Everybody was all split up.
Yeah. Ah, Superintendent, welcome. I hope you're ready for an unforgettable lunch.
Yeah.
Most of that bit is just Superintendent Chalmers going. Sorry, Superintendent.
Anyone could have come by.
Yes.
It would have been easy to sneak away.
You know, I don't remember seeing you around, Sigma.
What?
What were you doing?
I don't know. I was eating tacos.
Looking at this poster.
Game was closed. I was eating tacos. Well, I was just kind of deep in thought, I guess. I stayed behind in the warehouse and you guys went out.
What is this?
I don't know, but like, why is he being needlessly suspicious?
Because he's fucking weird.
Now everyone's suspicious of me. Nice going, Sigma.
He's a loser.
Oh my god. Hey, why are you guys giving me that look? Sounds like I planted it, do you?
I never said that.
Not out loud, you didn't. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know anything about the bomb.
Really? Are you sure? Back when we were in the AB room, you said you saw the moment when the bomb exploded.
That was, just a... I could hardly say premonition. If they didn't think it was the worst lie on the planet, they'd think I was insane. Oh boy, thanks, Fi. Thanks, Fi, you really put me on the spot there. Wait. This doesn't make any sense. According to Tamayoji, any one of us could have been in here. Why am I the only one who's under suspicion? Also, there's no way to know the culprit here is actually one of us. Maybe there's someone else in here, and they set up the...
Impossible.
Okay.
Okay, bitch. Have we found the old lady this route yet?
Yeah, she was in the very beginning.
Okay. Why?
I think we passed that.
Okay.
There's
By
no
this
way
point.
that would get past Zero. And there's no way Zero would let anybody do something that would get in the way of the gang going forward. What?
I did it. When you say Zero, you mean the AI, right?
Of course.
This is confusing. From now on, let's refer to the real Zero, the one behind all of this, as Zero Senior.
Yep.
Which would, of course, make the AI Zero Junior.
Which is even more confusing because he's Zero the Third. So, like, why did we do this?
Fine with me.
The soccer lotto typically
triples the bunker lotto.
Anyway.
I'm so glad somebody posted that as their favorite YouTube because it's like one of mine too.
Yeah.
Whichever one it is, they're not going to let a 10th person in. There's no way.
Fellas, this is the soccer stadium. Biggest in the world. Holds 2.
Oh, I love pooping the third. I wish they'd make a third one. But what if the 10th person is Zero Senior?
I don't think it could be. Well, Zero Junior said so. He said that the real Zero was one of us.
Fi and Clover were right. There couldn't be a 10th guest. Zero Senior was, without a doubt, one of us.
This is the 9 game. There can't be 10.
But if that was the case, then could Zero Senior have planted the bomb? If not, then who had? Alice? Dia? Luna? Okay. Clover. Jigen. Goemon. Oh. It seemed insane. But could it have been Fujiko? No. Why would Zero Senior have gone through all the trouble of setting a bomb? To make this game more exciting? To make it seem more dangerous? No. It didn't fit at all. But if that was the case, then the person who planted the bomb was someone other than Zero Senior.
Oh no! This is bad.
You don't
What
say.
Is it? What is it?
Press the buttons on your bracelet.
Uh-oh.
Every fucking time.
Ah, shit.
Is this for real?
We've only got 4 minutes until the chromatic doors open.
They're terrible at this.
Let's go.
Yeah, they really, really are.
You're right. This bomb thing is gonna have to wait until later.
All right. Come on, everybody.
Ugh, quickly, everybody.
Everyone get in. How do they all fit in that elevator?
Squish.
Yeah.
Pack them in like sardines.
Yep. Oh, there we go.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
The doors have opened.
We need to figure out who's going where and fast.
So our options this time are...
We don't have time to wait for you to figure it out.
Just pay attention.
Okay.
This time.
I'm only gonna say this once.
Every time Vi figures it out. Vi laid out our options. Option A. Luna and I pair up with Clover. Option B. Luna and I pair up with Vi. Option C. Luna and I pair up with Alice. Choices, choices.
3 minutes remain until...
Okay. How are we gonna
We
do
need a
this?
system here, or we'll never have time to argue it out. Why don't we let the people who are at the most disadvantage right now decide?
The most what? What, you stupid?
The people who only have 1 BP.
Oh, so that would be me, you, and Tenmyoji?
No way. I refuse.
Wow. Well, then what would you suggest?
We'll be fair and take a vote.
A vote? So we all just, like, raise our hands for the option we want?
Exactly.
So which one do you want, Alice?
Option C. I want to go with Sigma and Luna.
Tough. Pick something else.
Damn.
Wow, he is mad.
My. Looks like you're not so fond of me anymore. Do you agree with him, Luna?
I'll just let Sigma decide.
Fine.
I'd like option C too. Clover and I were a pair for the first round, so I feel that I can trust her. What about you, Quark?
That's fine with me.
So that's 3 votes for option C, counting mine. How about the rest of you?
I'd like to pair up with Sigma and Luna too.
So option B, then. I'd like to go with Phi. Why do you get to make this choice? Good with that, Luna?
Sure. I really don't mind.
Then we've got 3 votes for option B.
I'd like to go with option A.
Do you want to pair up with Alice? You're a strange duck.
How about you, Tenmyoji?
I don't mind going with option A.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
So 2 votes for A, 3 votes for B and C. If Clover's vote doesn't decide this thing, we're gonna have to figure
Which
something
one do
else
you
out.
want, Clover?
I want to go with option C. Quark chose Ally in the first round, and I was with Kay in the first round.
Alright. I guess we have to go with C.
Then that's what we're doing.
Great. Sorry, we're sitting up. Option C had won 4 votes. We're almost out of time, and I didn't exactly have a convincing argument. I was gonna have to go with the majority.
10 seconds remain until Chromat 9.
Yes, thank you.
8, 7.
Yes.
The doors are closing. Let's go!
Come on, Luna. Hurry up. I've gotta get to the blue door.
Right.
Horse noises. Luna, Alice, and I dashed towards the blue door. I looked over my shoulder in time to see the others disappearing into their doors. Clover, Quark, and Kay had ended up with the red door. And Phi, Dio, and Tenmyoji had gone to the green door.
2, 1.
Phi, Dio, and Tenmyoji sound like the worst group
Chromatic
ever.
doors closing.
Yeah.
Just fucking intolerable.
In their own little ways.
Yep.
Grumpy old man, Dio, and whatever
grumpy
the fuck.
grumpy young woman. Huh? There's 3 doors here.
It looks like they're all locked, though.
Does that mean this is just a dead end?
Yeah. Why do we say this every single time? It's like, oh man, it's a dead end. I guess we can't do anything with the weird thing in the middle. Oh, the weird thing in the middle! Wait, there's a weird thing over there!
Try pulling it.
How about you try pulling it?
Hey, what's with all this hostility?
Wow, Sigma hates Alice now.
Are you still mad about the last AB game?
Of course I am.
Please don't fight.
Why we fight?
Why we fight?
We need to work together, or we're really going to be in trouble. Please.
The Bagarden. We have to go to the Bagarden.
Bargain.
Very well. I'll pull the lever then. Is that okay?
Yeah, go right ahead. See if I care.
I can't wait until Luna, like, snaps or some shit. And her voice gets all like, all right, motherfuckers. I'm Luna. It's gonna be awesome.
Laura Bailey's gonna be like, all right, everybody.
Wait, that's Laura Bailey?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Laura Bailey has the range.
This is like the 3rd time I mentioned.
Well, I knew Laura Bailey was in the game. I forgot she was Luna. She has the range. She's able to...
but like...
I wonder how you open the other ones.
Who cares?
Is that a Luna?
We should get moving.
Oh. Oh. I like this area.
Green.
Wait a minute. Oh, no. Wait. No. There's puzzles. Let me out. Let me out. It's just scratching at the door. What is this place? Don't tell me we somehow managed to get outside.
I doubt it. Look up. There's a ceiling up there.
He hates puzzles. I do. I say this every time, but if we were just watching a cutscene compilation, I'd be much happier.
Yeah, Cloud.
Oh, dude. I remember the door said Bagarden or something. What's a Bagarden? I would assume botanical.
Probably
asshole.
stands for something. Maybe beautiful?
Yes.
Huh.
You're
Feels
so
like
right,
a whole
Luna.
other little world.
Like an oasis in the middle of this all this metal.
I feel kind of weird saying this, considering where we are.
She is.
She is. She's doing it. At the way.
She's doing it.
At the way.
The...
She is.
This place feels so liberating. All of this green. It's wonderful.
It's huge, though. We'll wear ourselves ragged trying to search the whole thing.
This must be the exit. Damn. Well, so much for this being easy. It's locked.
Well,
we should split
shit.
up and look around.
Hold on. Is this some sort of puzzle room?
Agreed.
Well, let's get to it then.
All right.
Oh my god, Nancy Drew ass.
Mm-hmm. We're going to have to cross the water to get over there. Please be careful. If you slip, you could fall into the stream.
I can voice one of them if you want.
I can voice both. It's fine.
Okay. Clicking the blue arrow will move you from the current area to the adjacent one.
You voice Sigma for like the whole game. I can do 2 for 1 puzzle room.
I guess.
Wow, they even made a waterfall. Hold on. Doesn't it look like there's something built into the rock wall behind the waterfall?
The walkway goes under it, doesn't it? I wonder what's back there. Looks like there's something build into the rock wall.
Something build.
Oh my god. Drama between men. We can't
be
get
the one. Be the
light. All right. What a great show. We can't get to it though. Okay. There are 3 red buttons on the panel. I didn't do that. He did that himself.
I pushed them, but nothing happened.
Okay.
Do you think they're broken?
She presses the buttons and all of a sudden you hear...
I know.
Oops, those set off the bombs.
Maybe you just need to press them in a specific order.
Oh, good.
I think maybe you need to press the buttons in a specific order. You think maybe the order is written down somewhere?
There's only 3 buttons, okay?
Yeah. You think you only needed to press them 3 times?
We'll get it eventually.
Oh my god.
Any second now.
Uh-huh.
They must lock you out till you find the answer. It's the only explanation.
Mm-hmm.
A key! Huh? There's something next to my foot. A small copper key. Dumbass, it says bronze. Probably goes in a keyhole. I mean, what else do you do with the key?
What's the real one?
The spade!
A steel-colored shovel. It's not rusty at all. Maybe keeping it in the sand kept it from rusting.
The sand?
I said sand? Shed.
Yeah, you did. This has to be for digging stuff up. I can't think of any other use for it.
Yeah, putting it in the sand keeps
I
it
was
from
like
rusting.
putting it in the sand.
Yeah, there's sand all around us, don't you see? What a nice stream.
That sucks.
It's too bad.
You know
they
what?
weren't
I
any
think it's
fish.
going pretty well too.
Shut up. I read this.
Oh man. All right. Well, I guess
A mushroom.
we hadn't fully explored over there, so
There's a mushroom.
your stream needs more fish. Yeah, Luna says my
Yeah, dude.
stream needs more fish.
Bring Laura in.
She's not a fish. There's a
It's half of
circular.
one.
She's a circular indentation. That's you. Whatever.
It's fine. Circular indentation in this panel. And there are 2 fan-shaped holes inside it.
Yes, she is. Mermaid fish?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. It's the Omnitrix logo.
Yeah. Look carefully. Look
Do you see
closer.
it? Do you see it?
Those fans are connected.
Looks like a butterfly. Does it?
Wow.
It's a hole in the middle of the panel. It looks like a butterfly. Sure.
True.
Looks like the Omnitrix logo to me, bud. But let's see.
Mr. Ben 10.
A large Japanese Zelkova tree. I know what that is. A red spotted mushroom. I think I'll try digging here. Oh, I had the shovel. Oh, a box with a silver lid. A box with a silver lid. Can't get it open. I know what you're thinking. Why not try using the key? You fool, it has a silver lid. I need a silver key. Like this one. That's not a key.
A metal shaft. The tip has an octagonal hole.
It
looks kind of like a wrench.
Kind of like a wrench.
Why did you read that?
I don't know.
You even did a voice, too.
I know. Oh. This is a fun area. It's bright. It's nice.
It's green.
I like it. And I don't want to leave. I don't want to stay here. It's just a flower pot. There's nothing special about it at all.
Wait! Don't people usually hide their house keys under a flower pot or in the mailbox?
They do?
Just trust me. I'm sure there's something under there. The Luna.
The Luna.
Oh.
Doubly torn scrap of paper. A piece of paper I got out of the silver box. Two opposing edges are under torn. There's some vines with cucumbers growing on them, hanging off the frame. There are leaves spreading out of the ground here. They look like onions. Dig them up. Someone was growing tomato vines on these stakes. Each vine has several red tomatoes hanging off of it. Pepper. Hey, it's a paprika.
No, that's a pepper. Probably a bell pepper.
What does a paprika look like? Probably not like... Huh?
A paprika. It's a spice.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Paprika the spice. Where does it come from then? Is there not a paprika plant?
Well, probably.
Okay, that's my point. What does paprika look like?
Wait, does it come from a pepper?
No, it can't, right?
It looks like a pepper.
Oh. Well, I guess Sigma's not stupid then.
Well, he knows some things that
I guess
we
he
don't
knows some
know.
things that we don't know.
These are all... Okay, no, some
Oh,
else.
she elaborates.
Paprika is what you call the spice you make from
Oops.
them.
Oh. Huh.
Thank you, Luna. I love you.
Why is it split in half?
I'm not sure. Wait, is there something in there?
Oh, yeah. Let me take a look. Coing.
Coing. Like from Common Rider Geats.
I didn't...
That's Ace's coin. You can get lots of different colored coins by using different alloys. I saw a 5-cent coin made from brass once, and a 10-cent coin made from bronze. What?
What? I watched Geats and I don't remember Ace's coin, TM.
He got a little coin from his mummy.
Okay.
From like thousands of years ago.
Right.
And he kept it for thousands of years.
Hey,
somehow.
fun fact about Kamen Rider Geats, don't watch it. And second of all, the main character is thousands of years old because he keeps getting reborn.
Yeah, he's a little reincarnated.
Very
baby.
strange concept. Not a good show.
I've seen people use a metal detector to search for coins on their shows where they hunt for treasure.
Alright, if you had to give Geats out of 10, what would you give Geats?
I have a rating of it somewhere.
Do you?
I think so. Let me see.
Yeah.
What did I rate it?
I guess if coins are metal, that would make sense. What did you rate it, Nox?
Not the movie. Here we go. Where's my rating? I rated it a 6.5 out of 10.
6?
Yeah.
0.5? Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's not bad.
It has good shit to it, but also it's written by Takahashi.
Yeah, Takahashi, Takahashi's been kind of hit or miss.
He had a strong like start with X8, but
X8 is like one of my favorites.
That was like his first.
X8, I would say either X8 or Build is like my favorite season of Kamen Rider ever. And then what?
And they weird one after the other.
Yeah, I know, right? And then and they had a crossover movie, which is like the best. But what did he make after X8? Was it 01? Was that it?
And then it was Geats. And now he's working on Ride
And here's the thing. Despite whatever you hear from Isirani, I mean, well, then again, Isirani will tell you this nonetheless. 01 is not a great show. It's not perfect.
Isu willingly will say 01's not a great show. They're just delusional.
Halfway through the show, COVID-19 hit and fucking tanked the entire thing. So
yeah, they had a whole thing they
were gonna do, and they had to change it all last minute.
Yeah, most of it.
Yeah.
They even like had magazine scans already, like with other things, and they got.
Have those ever leaked?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
There's a whole thing with I think Arc 1 against. Was it 01? It was something, or 02? It was one of those. But, like, it didn't happen.
Man.
So, poor thing, it's never done anything to you.
That's what happens when you cut 5 episodes from the fucking show.
Yeah, not their fault.
I know. Don't worry, I'll repent it when we're done. Replant it? Replant it.
Replant it.
There we go. Box of gold lid. Don't have a gold key, though.
But even then, this show still had iffy parts about it.
Well, yeah. Yeah. It's like there's some sort of tile mosaic on the bottom of the pond.
A lion.
Oh, yeah, it is. I didn't even see that. I was looking at it upside down. Yeah, looks like a lion, all right.
Cool.
Interesting. And it looks like you could put something in his mouth. Suspicious. Maybe a sun of some sort. Tutui ego iris.
Very good.
Sure, man. Metal detector.
Let's go look for treasure.
This is.
This is.
Oh, you.
It looks like a tombstone.
So the people buried here are Mr. Tufui and Mrs. Ego Eris?
He's so stupid. What?
Well, that's what it says. Tufui Ego Eris.
That's an epitaph. Something that they feel represents them, or just a phrase they liked.
What does it mean?
Beats me.
Any ideas, Luna?
It looks like it's Latin,
Yeah,
but
I
I don't know what it means either.
I was gonna say, man, I wish Vi was here.
Did you see this? It looks like there's a keyhole down here near the bottom.
I did see that. You're right.
Cool.
Now, I wanted to look at this, because there's a key there. Oh. Piece of metal.
A piece of metal.
I think this is part of something. This part here kind of looks like a butterfly. Oh.
Yeah, I can see that. Like the wings. The other side is a sort of octagon shape.
Yeah, Game. You're not slick. You're not slick. He's the puzzle master. A metal scale. There's a plate on each side. On the right plate, gold key.
A key.
Probably goes in a keyhole. I mean, what else would you do with a key?
You tag Heartless with it.
Yep, exactly. The combiner. And on the other plate,
a knife.
A knife. No.
This looks like a paring knife.
What's that?
It's a knife you use for small, delicate work, like deveining shrimp, but you can use it to cut pretty much anything.
It's awesome.
Just like Sentetsuken.
It's cut another worthless object. You know all about cooking and stuff. Ideal wife. I don't know. I bet Alice just... I love women, by the way. I bet Alice just cuts things with her bare hands.
I guess it's time I showed you just how good I am at cooking things. I think I'll start by cooking you.
Sorry. He loves women.
Famously.
Okay. So, we'll go back to the butterfly thing. All this just to press some fucking buttons that I could have just fucking brute forced.
I'm sure.
Conk. The handle fits perfectly into the hole in the wall.
Good. Now try turning it.
Oh!
Whoa.
Ah, the lion eats the sun. When I turned on the handle, it got dark.
Looks like the light up there went down. Maybe that light was a sort of surrogate sun. If that's the case, it didn't just get dark, it became nighttime. So the garden needs nighttime?
I guess so.
I guess so.
Oh.
Maybe there's some kind of hidden meaning in switching from night to day.
You know what? I've got a great idea. When you're reading, I'm just gonna close my eyes, and you tell me when to read.
How about you look to the right side and see if Sigma's name comes up, and then you can read.
That's too much work. Let's go see if anything's changed now that it's dark.
If you want it to be afternoon again, all we have to do is turn the handle, right?
Fucking dark in here.
Stars.
Stars?
Stars in the water.
Were there?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're colored.
Oh, yeah!
Hey, look at that. Are these stars? Maybe the idea was when night falls, the stars come out. Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, listen! This is the opening scene of fucking Ocarina of Time or Falling Navi here. What is this supposed to represent? Okay, thank you.
It's showing you the stars.
Yeah.
The star showed up once night fell. I wonder if there's some significance to that. It's fucking stars, dude. They come out at night. Famously.
It's true.
Some kind of hidden meaning.
Okay.
But they
so
are
this-
colored.
I don't know how you use the metal detector. This music's nice too.
Yeah.
The star's yellow.
The size, shape, and color are all exactly what I'd expect from a star. I guess you could say this is a typical star. I would say it's mid-sized.
So far, I've found one star. Okay.
Cool. You need to find all, however many there
Star
are.
is definitely red.
The light's right underneath it. This is a big star.
So far, I've found 2 stars.
The fuck is this?
This star looks pretty green.
That's a pretty small star. I'm impressed you even saw it.
So far, I've found 3 stars.
Where are we right now?
What is this?
I don't remember this bit.
This one's blue.
I feel like I could just reach out and grab it.
How romantic.
Well, I am a woman. It's a little large for me to carry, though.
So far, I've found 4 stars.
Wow.
I guess that was the point of the cutscene, to show me there were stars that existed,
Yes.
such as this one.
I think you were supposed to count.
This star is purple.
It's so small and cute.
So far, I've found 5 stars.
Wow.
You gotta find 6.5 to rate Kamen Rider Geats.
Because Ace is the star of the stars, or whatever.
Oh, that's right. He does say that. Purple, blue.
So small and cute.
Grins. Game over. I guess I found all the stars.
Congrats, you found all the stars.
Am I missing something here?
Oh. Maybe you can do something else in the meantime. You did have that key.
Yeah, but I haven't found the other. I need to dig up the box. I'm assuming I gotta find it with the metal detector.
Oh.
Because it says the third one. The sign says the third bronze box is underneath some grass. Which
Awesome.
maybe this one? Oh, well now I have to turn the light on.
Yeah. That might have been it though.
Oh, it's fucking bright.
The light that went down when you turned the night on came back up. So now the sun is out and it's gone from night to afternoon.
Very good.
That's how the day cycle works.
Here we go.
There's green moss growing on the top too. Do you think the mound here is higher than the others because someone dug up a bunch of dirt and piled it here?
Okay. So I probably don't even need the metal detector for that.
Why specifically afternoon? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cause it's fucking bright? I don't know. Dots.
This means nothing.
Does it?
Maybe like this it means something?
Do you want to examine it?
I think. Piece of paper has several red dots on it and then an arrow running down the left edge.
Maybe we're supposed to read this in the direction of the arrow.
Got it. It's left, right, left, middle, right. Okay.
It looks like the dots are all either in the middle, on the left, or on the right.
Okay. Left, right. I'm sure I'll get it. Left, right, left, middle, right. Left, right.
Left.
Oh, I can see it in the...
Oh, true.
There we go.
There you go. You think he could have gotten that eventually?
Probably not. The waterfall stopped.
I guess that was the waterfall control panel.
No shit.
Why was
it's
the
the
fucking order so confusing?
Look, it's the... I don't know. Look, it's the front of a GameCube.
Yeah! The indentations are small and circular, so we probably need something that matches that description. Like some GameCube controllers. I mean, do you have anything like that?
Small and circular, huh? Oh, well. Guess I can't leave it in there. Alright. Let's cut open some
You
fruit.
can. Oh.
No, it took it out.
Oh.
Let's cut open some fruit.
Aren't the coins made of metal?
Alright.
You've got the perfect way to find them. The metal detector seems to be responding to this tomato.
All right, grab it.
Okay. Are they fruit?
Did it react to any of the others?
No, just this one. Here you go. Save it now.
Cucumber. Cucumber.
These cucumbers are so long. Do you think there might be a coin in one of them?
Maybe we should just go through them one on one and bite into them.
That's not a good idea.
It put the fucking tomato in my inventory. I thought I still had the fucking metal detector out. That's not fair.
Gotta be something we could use to make it easier.
That's not fair. I'm not stupid.
Use the tomato to scan the cucumber. Oh, look! The metal detector's reacting to this one.
Okay, can you grab that one?
Right.
Any others cause any reaction?
No, just this one. Here you go.
Oh my god. It's Bob and Larry.
No.
It's Bob and Larry!
No. Oh.
Onion. Onion. How do you put a coin in an onion? Get real.
Well, you peel apart one of the layers, right? And then you fold it
Ah, the layers.
back. Mm-hmm.
Onions have layers. He doesn't even say that. Donkey says that. I don't know why I always...
Yes.
Coink.
He says they're like cakes. He says ogres are like cakes.
Right. Shrek says, ogres are like cakes. And
Not
then-
onions.
Yeah, not... And then Donkey's like, what about a parfait? I remember.
Mm-hmm.
That is an okay movie. Mhm. People are like, oh, it's like one of the best movies ever. It's an okay movie, Shrek. Shrek 2 is definitely better than the first Shrek, but
Yeah.
that's just me.
I mean, in some ways, like the style of it was kind of.
Oh, believe me, it was ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Like the 3D, we had never gotten anything nicer looking than fucking Shrek up to that point. But once Shrek came out, like that was the advent of like CG technology. Everybody was doing that shit. But you go back and watch the original Toy Story, and it's like, ooh, it's a little scary.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Toy Story 2, I think, still looks pretty good.
No,
But, like,
yeah.
But like Toy Story 1 was just on the cusp of like, ooh, scary. Okay. Ryan, I need you to talk to Dylan about Shrek 2. He has 7 different copies. What's up with you two and Shrek 2? Both of you. Okay, so how do I decide which one's better? Oh, the stars. The stars.
The
stars, but I don't remember. And I don't remember what order they were in. Okay, Ace. I was gonna say genetics, but we're not even blood related. It's brain. Okay, so which one was the smallest?
Did you get far away?
No, I had my hand in front of my... I was leaning on my hand, and I didn't realize it was in front of my microphone.
I'm like, where did you go?
Did I get far away? Which one was the smallest?
The purple?
Was it the purple?
I think so.
Okay.
It was small and cute.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so
Yeah.
purple, yellow. There's no
We
blue.
don't have a...
I don't need the blue. Purple, because there's only 4 slots.
Wait. Go back to the coins?
I have 4 coins.
Okay. Never mind.
That one is white, I just realized, and there is no... There's no purple coin. White
There's
coin.
no blue one either.
That's... Why do we have a white coin?
I don't know.
Huh.
For the sun.
Maybe the stars have nothing to do with this. We still have that scale. It feels like that scale's important.
Yeah. And there is the tombstone too.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about... Maybe...
With the keyhole.
Yeah. We don't have
But
a
you
key.
don't have any
I don't
extra
have a key.
keys, do you? No. This is a balance scale. You can use it to weigh things. It can help you tell if things that look similar have different weights. I was gonna say put the coins on there.
Like the coins. Yeah.
Like these 4 coins, for instance.
I love.
I like how
love
they
it.
become.
Love when it turns to a flash animation game.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, green is way heavier than yellow. Green is heavier than white.
Green's very heavy.
Green's heavier
Green
than
is
red.
very heavy.
Okay, green is the heaviest. Yellow's heavier than white.
Okay.
Are you writing this down?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yellow's heavier than red.
Okay.
Well, we're on a good run here.
Yeah, that's the
What?
next.
Huh? What? They just flew everywhere.
Do you think it's broken? Let's see. Oh, I get it. If you use the scale more than 5 times, it triggers the spring, which makes the whole thing shake. It'll do the same thing if you stop using it before you've reached 5 times.
What, just to make you forget?
Oh, right, we need to pick up all the coins.
Well, now I've got the coins. So what, just to fuck with you? I guess? But we've been writing it down?
I
Okay.
mean, we were just figuring out the fucking... I don't know.
Well, right now, green is the heaviest.
Mm-hmm. Yellow's the next heaviest.
Yes. So now we just need to do one more.
And, okay.
Okay, so green, yellow, white, red.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
I think they went everywhere again.
Guess we can't just take our time here.
We'll give you 2 more tries to figure out the weight.
You'll give me 2 more tries?
If you can't manage it, we're going to have to take over.
No, I kind of want to let them do it.
She's right. If you keep this up, the scale might break.
I kind of want to let them do it. Oh!
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Wow! Wow! That's not even like a puzzle. It's just like a mini game. What?
Well,
like,
you're
what's
supposed to, like, even the weight of the coins on the scale, I think.
What?
I think you're supposed to put the coins on the scale, but, like, have the weight be even.
I don't think so.
No?
I think you just gotta do this. Because now we know heavier.
Oh.
So what's the heaviest? Green?
Yes.
Okay. Green, yellow.
Yellow.
And then what? White?
Mm-hmm.
And red.
Tatoba.
Tatoba. Yeah, exactly. What's that noise?
It sounded like something unlocking.
Oh, it's so bright.
Buh.
I guess it wasn't just a panel. It was actually a door.
And there's a screen inside of it.
I hope it turns a color. That's nothing. Stop.
No.
It's
Yay, the
showing
stars!
9 stars.
What are we supposed to do with them? Well, why don't you try touching them?
Press the star buttons in the correct order. Of size?
Probably.
Smallest to biggest.
Or like the order that the river goes down.
Maybe?
Hmm.
So what was that? Purple, blue?
Purple, blue. Yellow?
Where's green? Is it purple, blue, green, yellow, red?
I thought green was before red.
Oh, okay.
I thought green was like right next to the river.
So purple, blue, yellow, green, red?
Yes. Oh, we're good.
We're so good. We're so cracked. Awesome. Solved it.
Good work.
Look at the screen. A color.
Now it's green.
Star, moon. Star. Yeah, okay. Star, sun, moon. What is this?
The safe password.
You found the safe password. Door to the rock is already open. Give me these back. No. I thought maybe we'd have to do the scale thing for the yellow.
Yeah. Well, maybe we don't.
Maybe I do this backwards.
Mm.
Oh, my never mind. I think it's done. Then what's the goal? It's got to be the tombstone, but I don't have a key.
Hmm.
Do you know, Nox?
I do. You can't open up the thing again?
The key thing?
Yeah.
No, it won't let me.
It won't?
Oh, now it does. It didn't before. Oh. Now is it my size?
Now it's my size.
Oh, fuck you.
So red was the biggest.
Yes.
I'm trying not to look.
Purple was the smallest.
It's either...
What? Green was pretty small. Was it? I thought green was big. Oops.
Green was small,
That's
but
not what I meant to do.
I thought purple was smaller. Start with red first.
Why?
It's the biggest and it's the... Like,
Oh, do
where
we
it
want to go
starts.
biggest to smallest?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I only looked at the thing for a second. I know that red is first.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Woo! So green was smallest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thought so.
Thought
so.
You did it!
Hey, check out the screen.
Well, what's going on? The screen's changed.
What, you stupid or something? Okay. Well, this was a nice room. I like this room. The puzzles weren't
Yeah.
too fucking aggravating, and
And it's a nice little green
yeah,
garden.
it was outside, and now we have to go back into the hell.
Well, it's not really outside. They said that.
Yeah, I know it's not really out. If it was really outside, we'd just fucking leave.
Yeah.
Plus, we're on the moon. Get the gold file. Yes, it opened.
You did it! Good job, Sigma. It was Sun Moon Star.
What is it?
Sun on the left.
Which one on the left, bud?
The middle one.
Okay.
And the moon in the middle. And start upper right.
Okay.
Whoa, it opened again. Is there something inside?
Yes.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
Just whack my arm.
Let's have a look at it then. First off, this looks like a map. On the upper left it says Florb. The map we found in the crew quarters said Flora.
It still gets me.
So A is the top floor and B is the bottom floor? I mean, I know we took the elevator down to get here, so...
Just wait till we discover there's a flork. Right.
The secret third floor.
The secret third floor.
Let's keep going.
Then I'd be floored.
Ah. This is...
The French. It's a key card.
Has a moon on it. That means...
Yeah, this is the moon card that the announcement was talking about.
There's two of them in here, just like with the sun card.
You should take one, Alice.
Why?
Well, you're solo. Luna and I will take one. You take the other one.
Right. Thanks.
So, what have we got now? Oh, we're up against Alice again.
Yeah.
Now I'm like... But she wouldn't kill us, I don't think.
Looks like a piece of paper. Whoa.
I closed my eyes. Tell me when the big words are gone.
Not that big.
Tell me when the confusing diagram is gone.
Okay.
What is this?
Some kind of diagram. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no shit.
I wonder what it is.
Oh well. Just forget about it for now. Why did this never came into play in any of the other routes? Nobody else brought this up to us.
No.
It's weird. Can always come back to it later.
There's two more things in here. What's this?
This never came up either.
It looks like a note.
Immunoglobulin?
It says IG, immunoglobulin.
Immunoglobulin sounds like a fake fucking... sounds like... Well, it is. I was gonna say it sounds like a fake cure or an antibody or something.
It's another word for an antibody.
Oh, it's real. Oh.
Yeah,
oh,
yes.
Fuck me, I guess.
Yes, Ryan. They didn't just pull that.
Oh,
Uchikoshi didn't just pull that out of his ass.
Oh, well, Uchikoshi would be the one to pull that out of his ass, wouldn't he? Immunoglobulin. Get real. You mean the like the thing in your body that fights the bacteria? Oh, sure, he knows what it is.
He was talking about an antibody.
Oh, okay.
That's what Luna just said. Yes.
Okay.
So, what is this supposed to tell us? Honestly, I have no idea.
I forget to mention.
Ryan.
I know. I was almost made that joke.
Yes.
But I was watching Vinny play Silent Hill: The Room because I love to suffer. And Vinny said the phrase, "I did this," and I was like, I know what all of chat is saying, so I loaded up chat, and everyone was saying, "I do this." I do this.
Good. That must be the key to the exit.
I do this.
Yes, I think you're right. We should be able to use it to open the door.
Riku's key.
Riku's key.
Awesome. What are we waiting for? Or a regular car key.
Are you ready, Ryan?
Oh, 3, 2. It says lock on it. All right, let's open this door.
Yes, let's. Please do.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What's wrong with him? I just want Fi to be like, for fuck's sake. No sooner had we
He
stepped out
just
of the
goes
garden.
3, and then Fi's just like, come on.
She grabs it from him. No sooner had we stepped out of the garden than I saw the 3 people I'd watched leave through the green door sometime earlier. Oh, hi, Fi. Surprised you 3 didn't kill each other. What are you guys doing here?
We ought to be asking you the same thing. How'd you get here?
Sigma, hand me the map.
Map? Oh, right. I dug the map out of my pocket and spread it down in front of us.
You 3 came in through the blue door, right?
Yeah.
And which room did you go into?
This fan-shaped one. It's called the Garden.
Bee garden?
It's this big dome with a bunch of plants in it. Look, you can go see it yourself later, alright?
What about you guys?
Well, after we went through the green door, we ended up in the treatment center.
Then we met up. Right here.
So, what's the treatment center? It sounds a lot like the infirmary.
You want to have a look? We can go back to any of the rooms we've already visited. So?
Sure. Let's have a look. After a few moments of brisk walking, we found ourselves in the treatment center. Find anything in here, Dio? Oh, right. This isn't where we find the what's it called? The fucking, so many medicine names in this fucking game.
Oh, the, fuck.
I want to say
The cure for
Silper-
Radical 6, right?
Yeah, I want to say Silperil, but that's not it.
No. Oh, my lord.
Tubocurine.
Yes.
They're why this is called a treatment center. Those pods can cure a number of illnesses.
That's why I was like, oh, immunoglobulin. That must be made up too, because all the rest of this shit's made up.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's nuts.
How about you climb in one of them, Dio?
Why?
That's nuts.
Well, maybe it can fix whatever's wrong with your brain.
Doubtful. It's genetic from the clone guy. I mean,
Hey, you want to start something, lady?
I'm the perfect human being.
Calm down now, son. You don't cool off a bit, I'll have to throw you in one of these pods here.
Good.
Huh?
Do it.
Why?
Weren't you paying attention? They have a cold sleep function. I figured that ought to cool your head up.
Do it. Make him suffocate again.
Yeah, right. Wait. Did you say cold sleep? That's where they freeze you, right? And you could stay that way for a really long time?
Yeah?
According to some records we found in here, until about 8 hours ago, there were 3 frozen people in these pods.
3 people? Who?
I know who.
You mean 3 of us were? We don't know.
I know who it is. I know who it is.
All we found was what was in the logs for the pods.
How long were they here?
No idea. Part of the logs were erased.
I've talked about this, but it has to be Clover, Sigma, and Alice. No doubt about it.
All that's left is when the cold sleep function turned off.
But why?
It records them thawing out, getting up. That's it.
Then they could be anyone.
Well, anyone but you.
What? Why not Alice? Never mind.
Because you don't need a device like this to freeze Alice. Am I wrong?
What could this mean?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't need to play dumb. The water in your body isn't normal water. It's something called Ice 9. It freezes at 96.8 degrees.
That's it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was the whole thing.
I just forgot. That's like an absurd number, though.
Uh-huh.
That's not even that much.
That means all you have to do to put yourself in cold sleep is drop your body temperature below 96.8.
That's
No
like
fancy machine needed.
so easy.
Where on earth did you hear that?
From Clover.
Clover?
When we were exploring the lounge during the first round.
I see.
He's very funny.
What's so funny?
Yep.
Oh man, you fell for that one hook, line, and sinker, didn't you? Clover was messing with you. That is, if she even said anything to you at all. It was a lie. A joke.
Was it now? Tenmyoji's like, yeah, okay.
A joke?
Joke, I was there.
No, there's no way it was a joke. I'm sure about it. Your body is made of Ice 9.
Well, you're mistaken. It's a ridiculous misunderstanding. An urban legend.
Made it up. With seemingly no other prompting, Alice launched into a lengthy explanation. That's every character in this game. With seemingly no other prompting. It went something like this. Oh, Christ.
Here we go.
Who's reading this?
I'll read it.
Okay.
At some point in the past, someone found a frozen, mummified Egyptian queen. What was curious about this mummy, however, was that it remained frozen at room temperature. People began to refer to her as All Ice, which eventually became simply Alice. Rumors that her body was made of Ice 9 began to circulate, and her bizarre refusal to thaw only compounded them.
Okay, but that, like, I remember that. But, like, that's such a horrible way to live. Like, oops. Oops, it's room temperature. Ah, damn. I'll go to sleep. Good night. Like, what?
Well, it's talking about body temperature, not, like...
I know, but... I don't know, man.
I know it's easy to... Even, like, a degree.
Yeah, like if you get
down.
sick.
Yeah.
They say that the mummy finally thawed, and when it did, it began to move. And ever since then, I've had people say they thought I was her. I mean, really? How could anyone believe something so ridiculous? The existence of this mysterious Alice and of this ice that doesn't melt are just urban legends.
I mean, I guess... Not to be on her side, but like... I mean, we don't know she's that Alice.
We don't.
It's just a weird coincidence that she looks and dresses like an Egyptian queen, and her name is Alice, and she appeared after we learned all that stuff about Alice. You know, it could just be a weird coincidence.
Mm-hmm. Uchikoshi.
Mm-hmm. But why would people make that mistake about you in particular?
It can't just be because your name's Alice. There are tons of Alices.
Is it because of your face and how you look?
Well, it is true that I am both beautiful and elegant. Can I really be blamed if people think I'm an Egyptian queen? I don't think that's the only reason, though. Someone who made that mistake said something to me once. They claimed they'd seen me before. Of course, I immediately pressed the issue. Do you mean the mummy, Alice? I said. When? Where? Of course, they were at a loss. In fact, I began to feel a little sorry for them. So I told them something. If you're so convinced, then maybe I am actually Alice. But maybe I've lost my memory and can't remember who I am. And so on and so on. I'm still not sure why Clover would tell you something like that, though. Even if she was just messing with you, it seems a little out of left field.
You really think she put that much thought into it? She was probably just screwing with him, and it was the first thing that came to mind. Maybe she wanted to see if she could get him to believe something completely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not like we're talking to the one person that would know or
I
anything.
could see her doing something like that.
Oh.
There he is, the one person who would know.
Well, I think that's enough idle gossip for now. The cold sleep business is interesting, but I don't think it's terribly useful. We should go see if the other team has returned to the warehouse yet.
Yeah, Junpei never saw All Ice either. Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know. At Alice's request, we made our way out of the treatment center. But then she just mentioned that thing about losing her memory. So now I'm like, all right, well, we just don't know.
You just don't know.
This is...
It looks like another warehouse.
It looks like the same warehouse.
Hey, look.
3 more doors.
They're all glowing white. You think?
Yep.
Not usually. This might be the next set of chromatic doors.
I'd bet on it. Look, they've got the same boxes next to them as the other doors.
So the next set of doors are white?
They haven't all been the same color before.
We definitely need to tell the others about this.
Right. Let's head back to floor A. Oh. Oh, I thought that was somebody coming in through the door, not us leaving.
Yeah.
Bro, we don't need to stop everywhere.
Making our way.
I'm gonna put myself into cold sleep so I don't have to fucking watch these anymore. Sometimes Uchikoshi's just like, I'm not gonna make them watch it at all. And then other times he's like, I'm gonna make them watch every single door opening animation.
I would say we're in no rush, but even when we are...
I know.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay.
Okay.
You finally returned. I was beginning to get anxious.
Did something happen?
Yes. It's Quark, you see.
What happened to Quark?
What? What happened to Quark?
He collapsed.
Oh, what a shock!
It happened
You
so
don't
suddenly.
say.
We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. Clover is looking after him, but his condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no.
Temioji shoved Kay aside and leapt to the yellow door. Have we been to the tuba curing room yet? Should one of us have the tubo curine? I don't even...
Not down here, I don't think.
Okay. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks, then ran off after him.
Maybe... no, I don't think so.
I don't know what room it was in.
Quark.
There he is in his little fucking Muppet face.
Come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
Temioji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. Did we see this? No. It
How
was
could
Clover
he
who
get
stopped
so
him.
sick if he literally looks like a
what are you
Muppet?
doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do? I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
Shut up, Dio.
Son of a bitch. This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with it.
I'm a doctor. All right. Well,
Luna?
we've got Luna.
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Well, yes, but...
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
So when she scans him with the thing and it just says, bitch dying.
I think that machine over there, it's called an atom. It
You've
uses
seen
nuclear
this.
magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
So that thing can tell us what's wrong with Quark?
Yes, I believe it can.
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything.
Of course.
He has a barcode on him. Beep, beep. The whole process took only a few minutes. He's with 1099. This machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds, his results lit up the screen.
He's worth only 10 bob.
10 bob! Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and she read them. Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well,
He's got Terminal
I know
7.
what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark is...
Luigi, you have Terminal 7.
Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Shit!
Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean?
Yeah, I told Allison Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
And how did Luna know? Dia and Luna were the two of the first people to investigate the infirmary. Oh, Luna was with us, I think. Maybe? My brain. They must have seen the newspaper clipping that Quark found. I'd stayed behind after the AB game. They'd all split up and gone in different rooms. Seemed like one way or another, everyone had heard about Radical 6. This is still the same timeline where there's a bomb. They've all forgotten about it completely.
No. He can't... How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Something about the tone of his voice seems strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do! How can we cure him?
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
Yeah, we looked around, but we didn't see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say. I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but Theo's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
No, nothing like medicine. I mean, it was just like a park. Lots of vegetation and stuff, but no medicine.
What about you, Kay?
Little did we know, the cure to Radical 6 was yellow pepper. Yellow bell pepper fix everything.
Paprika.
Was there any medicine in your room?
We visited the laboratory. There were a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine, but nothing like what we're searching for, I'm afraid.
Oh, God. And he's going to... Oh, God, no.
Just like Akane. Look, just to be sure, the three of you went to the treatment center, right?
No.
And you're sure it wasn't there?
No, there was nothing even remotely like it. You went there too, didn't you? The only thing in the treatment center are those treatment pods.
Treatment pods. That's it. Put Quark in one of those pods. For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark!
Oh, boy.
Oh, thank God.
He's fine. He's okay.
He's okay!
You're awake!
Get away from me!
Can't skip this. We've seen all this.
Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have
burp.
to...
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this.
Quark's hand moved like lightning. Grabbed a hold of the scalpel and was driving it towards his heart. Stop! Oh my God, I thought he was actually going to do it this time. I was like, what the fuck?
Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys. I could use a
You
hand
think he
here.
would be slower in this timeline?
Yeah. You never know. I never know anymore.
That's true.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Chie? Tamioji. What the hell are you doing? Get over here. Tamioji, can you even hear me? That's why I couldn't skip it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Damn you!
What's wrong, Tamioji? You get a feeling that you've seen this before?
Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
We get to hear scream again.
Now I'm worried. What does that mean? Once my body's gone, the soul can escape. What does it all mean? Chikoshi? Are we all robots?
That's a fancy word for dying.
I'm wondering if we're all golems.
Ooh. Yeah, dude.
Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
Awesome.
Yeah.
Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him. Nobody grabbed it, it just disappeared.
Just wipe away that layer.
Thanks, whoever that was.
Even he doesn't know.
Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of his scalp. Thanks, whoever that was. First of all, that's a little suspicious. I feel like maybe
What
we
does
should...
that matter, right?
He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. When that ends up in Alice's chest later, I'm gonna want to know who took that scalpel. What are we gonna do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
Shoot him up with that Soparil.
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Soparil Beta.
Soparil?
That's the anesthetic, the one that's in our bracelets.
Good. Perfect.
Yes, girl.
Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine.
It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
Just hurry up and do it. Come on, Luna.
Okay, let me just...
I don't know why they won't let me skip this part. We've seen all this.
Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Beep. Sleepy time.
Back into a Muppet he goes.
You didn't do the panting right.
Respiration,
Oh,
blood
sorry.
pressure, brainwaves. normal.
There you go.
According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Beeper.
Why does he look like Kermit? I guess we're good for now.
Yes.
What about the anesthetic?
He
How
looks
long
like a
will it
Who from
last?
Whoville.
Come on, man.
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Are you talking like Jim Carrey?
Yes.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
That movie's shit. It's okay. That Grinch movie's okay.
I like that movie.
I don't know. Aesthetically, I found it to be gross and disturbing as a child.
I thought it was still pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Jim Carrey's performance is really good. but-
Yes, he's really good as the
Yeah.
Grinch. I don't know. Like, it's
That might
goofy.
be the virus's
Yeah.
fault.
I don't know. There were just like certain parts of that movie that like just creeped me out as a kid, and I was like, I don't
I
like
get
this
it.
very
Yeah.
much.
It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
oh, not much. I probably know about all I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
Never mind. Fuck you, Uchikoshi. I wish it told me when I could skip.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
I mean, can't you keep it on the skippable thing? And if you can skip it, it'll just go?
I don't know. I don't know if it'll automatically engage.
So when Park tried to kill himself, are you saying that?
It's
was
just I don't know if I can
because
read it
of
fast
you?
enough.
Yes, at least I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? I guess I can do that. If it goes into auto skip, it'll jump scare all of
What
us.
are you doing?
Yeah.
I turned and followed Tenmyoji's gaze. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Shit!
There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. Oh, this is the first time we've gotten to see this happening. Apparently, she had been the one to take it away from Quark. The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him or for some other, more sinister reason.
Hey, girl.
I'm sure she's fine. She didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked far more like Quark had a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Alice? Hey, are you feeling okay?
We're all going to die.
Huh?
We're all dead already. Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
You don't understand? All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread.
Girl,
Adults, children, everyone.
I think we're already there.
Everyone. There
We're in the
won't be
future,
anyone
girl.
left.
Oh my god.
I'd rather die here.
Wait, Alice!
Okay, bye.
We were all too stunned to even try and restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and leapt through the door.
There's a big leap.
Damn it. Shook myself and took off after her. But those few moments of hesitation had put too much distance and too many doors between us. Shit. Which way did she go? Right? Left?
This is almost flipping the image, but it's
I
just
know.
The same,
I
it's
was
the
still
same
trying to
door.
decide when everyone else poured out the infirmary.
You lost her.
Yes! Dickhead. I don't know which way she went.
Thank you.
Well, let's split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do your best not to provoke her. Understood? Tenmyoji, I think you should stay here with Quark. The rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good?
Yeah. I stay here. Got it.
I
Let's
stay
move,
here.
people. Get going.
Me stay here. At Fi's command, we
You
scattered,
go.
filtering
I stay.
off into different doors. As I ran, I thought, where would I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet. Who voiced the robot? Vin Diesel?
I think so.
Yeah. My
Pretty
favorite...
certain.
Yeah. My favorite Iron Giant line was... Family. No one here, huh? Damn. Where did she go? Complaining wasn't going to help anything. I needed to go look somewhere else. In another section of Uchikoshi's fun map.
Mm-hmm. We don't need to wait this long, Uchikoshi, to find Alice.
Did you like how it was like 10 seconds of a black screen?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't need to be that long in between. Jesus Christ.
He's like, I'm building tension.
It's not even, it shouldn't even take that long to like load in the next scene.
It definitely doesn't, seeing as how they're all like JPEGs. Shoot, nothing in the treatment center either. I need to find her quick. She's gonna do something bad. If we hadn't stopped Quark. I need to hurry. I headed to the garden next. Even I said, oh, thanks, whoever that was. And I was like, fuck, that's not good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even I remembered. I'm like, oh. Oh, we're going here.
And then I went, oh, it's gonna matter when that ends up in Alice's chest. Not knowing that Alice was gonna be the one to grab it.
Yeah. And do it herself.
I'd only gone a few steps from the walkway to the grass when I stopped short. I think we found Alice. Well. Alice.
Here you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up.
Oh, so I think this is all
ago.
new if
she
you
was
want
like this when I
take
found
it
her.
off the
All right.
When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary.
Then she's alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious.
Looks like it.
What about the scalpel?
Doesn't look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here. Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here.
Right. Alice was lighter than I'd expected. And Fi and I managed to set off towards the infirmary at a brisk trot. Trot. This is the place that had the tubocurarine, right?
All
no.
right, please pay attention,
Yes?
everyone.
Maybe?
I
don't remember.
I don't think so.
Okay. No, infirmary's the treatment center was the... Whatever.
You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's.
Oh my god! What a surprise! Oh, because she's like, she did the exact same thing that Quark did, and you're never gonna believe what she has.
She has also been infected with Radical 6.
Fuck.
On our way back, Fi had gone off to retrieve the rest of the participants. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no. No! What's going to happen to her? Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. There's a special antiviral treatment. Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Immunogoblin?
I knew somebody would say it. I knew someone would say it.
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies
She didn't even
that fight off
correct
Radical
him.
6. Those antibodies are the basis for Excelivir.
Wait, what about those pods in the treatment center? Can we just stick them in those?
Right. I thought thought of that too, so I went and took a closer look at them. Unfortunately...
They can't cure it.
Correct. They can suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus itself. The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelavir.
But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for? One of you, grab Alice. We're going to the treatment center.
As he spoke, Temioji moved over to Quark and lifted his small, unconscious body off the bed. Quark shifted slightly as Temioji moved him, and something fell out of his pocket with a soft clink.
Ooh.
Huh. I bent down slowly and picked it up. Huh. 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 Okay. Why was he hiding that?
Why would you have that?
Why did you have that, Quark? Now we get to the problem, in the fact that there's only enough for one.
Mm-hmm.
Is this medicine?
What?
Well, what is it?
Hold on. There's a name on the label here.
Excelavir! You found it, Sigma?
Yeah, I found it! Just now!
That's the one thing that can cure Radical 6.
Okay, great!
Where'd you find it, Sigma?
Why did Quark have it?
Yeah, great question.
Perhaps he found it earlier.
Earlier when?
We explored the laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket.
He hid it?
Whether or not that was his intention is unclear. I did not have the opportunity to ask, as he collapsed immediately afterwards.
Oh.
It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for it after that. And to be honest, it had also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
Who cares about the details? We have it. Hurry up and give it to him, Luna.
Hey, hold on a minute.
Oh boy, here we go.
What about Alice?
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do that.
What?
There's only enough here for one person.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, and it's purple. You know what they say about purple? It's the best tubby. He's the purple tubby. He can do what he wants.
The only way we have to administer this is with the injection gun.
Uh-oh.
It uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
Tinky Winky.
In other words, we can't split the dose in two or something.
Right.
Thank you, Ryan.
Uh-huh. He's the purple tub and he does what he wants.
Yes, I'm aware.
While we all stood stunned, Fi moved. Stepping over to Quark, she quickly ran her hands through his clothes and then stepped back with a frown and a small shake of her head.
Nothing. That one bottle was it.
Do you think there might be some more back in the laboratory?
No. Unfortunately not.
No.
Dearest Melbert.
Oh, God.
Don't bring that up now.
Dearest Melbert.
Oh, my
Why?
dearest Melbert.
Why can you not turn the Excelavir into 2 doses?
Just enough medicine for one dose.
Only one person can be saved.
Stupid.
Why not just split the bottle
Why
and
not
give it
just-
to both people?
Oh, Melbert.
Alice?
Oh, dear Melbert.
Dearest Melbourne.
Or Quark?
What the hell is this? This is a dramatic moment. There's no way we're gonna save one of them.
And what are we going to do?
Do I have to spell it out? We kill both of them. Oh, I mean, we're going to save them both.
How?
That's I needed to calm down. Think. There had to be some way to save both of them. It was there. I knew it. Immunogoblin. Immunogoblin. Instagram.
Do you know what immunoglobulin is? It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
Oh. Oh. Wait a minute.
Instagram.
You're not supposed to be able to see this. What are you doing, Sigma?
Replicator makes it sound like
He's having one of his dimensional screams. Oh, this fucking machine that we never got to use.
Yeah. Probably copies IG, whatever that is.
Instagram.
Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
It was very important to keep that part in. Oh, that's it. His eyes roll back up to his head. The IG replicator in the laboratory. It's an immunoglobulin replication machine.
What?
I just got an achievement.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wait, that was a lock.
Yeah,
Oh, we accidentally unlocked a lock because we already saw that. Okay.
Yep.
So that would have been a to be continued. Okay.
Right.
I can copy immunoglobulin antibodies. Luna just said Accelavir is made from antibodies. That means we can make more Accelavir.
Hold on a moment.
Theoretically, we should be hitting more points where we don't have anywhere to be continuous because we've seen so much shit at this point.
There is a strange device in the laboratory that says IG Replicator on it. Clover and I examined it thoroughly when we were in that room.
Yeah. We never could figure out what it did, though.
Yeah. Was it ice cream by the gallon? Did he make that same joke?
Probably.
My question is, how do you know about it, Sigma?
I saw it when I was in the laboratory.
When was that?
Probably when you were looking for Alice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dio! Thanks! Thanks, bud! Dio's just making up alibis for us. No. Dio was wrong. I hadn't gone to the laboratory when I was looking for Alice.
Come on, Sigma. Take a little bit of the bone you're being thrown here.
I know, right? I didn't think I'd ever been to the laboratory. So how did I know about the IG replicator?
If what he's saying is true, then we should be able to duplicate the Accelavir. That would mean we could cure Alice and Quark.
Let's go have a look then. The laboratory, right?
Yeah, no time to waste.
Can somebody stay here and watch these two? We all nodded. Wait, we can't leave them here all alone. Luna, do you think you could stay behind and look after them? Don't trust her to do that!
Why not?
Oh, of course.
She's so weak and frail! And also, she might kill them depending on the fact that she may or may not be evil. Haven't decided yet.
I'd be happy to.
We've seen Luna dead like 3 times in this game.
Yeah. I've seen plenty of people dead in this game.
No, not plenty of people, mostly just Alice and Luna.
Everybody, like, died at one point in that
Dia-
room, remember?
I mean, there were ones where we saw them all, like, dead in the same place, but...
Exactly. I'm just saying, we've seen multiple people die.
I'm eepy, but I want to see them do this. And we gotta
Eeping a bit.
And we gotta play Outlast tonight.
Yes.
Scare Cassie.
Yes. Boy.
Go back to the tube room.
So this is the lab, huh?
This is my lab.
Go on.
Where's this IG replicator thing?
Right here. See?
So this can copy the Accelavir?
I think so.
What are we waiting for?
Calm down, all right? Don't rush me. I carefully lowered the small vial of Excelivir into the slot on the side of the machine. An empty vial already protruded from the other side. Presumably, that was where the duplicated Excelivir would go.
It just drains it and none of it comes back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, he doesn't know how to use this thing. If it drains all in there and it's like, Excelivir destroyed, would they kill Sigma?
I don't know.
Ready? When I push this button, it should...
Skip it. Just press the damn thing.
3.
Right,
2.
yeah, right. And pressed. Excelivir destroyed.
Shit, that doesn't say replicator.
Oh, did it work? It just split the bottle into two.
It just replicated the bottle.
Oh, it doesn't. No, it doesn't duplicate. It just splits it evenly between two bottles. Did it work? Bit funny. Oh, thanks.
Have a look. The empty vial has something in it now.
And the vial Sigma used remains as it was. It does not seem to have lost any of its contents.
So, it worked?
Would have been pretty bad if it hadn't.
Yeah, no shit. All right, let's get this thing back to the infirmary. Why don't we make a whole bunch? What are you doing?
Right? Like, why
What
don't
are
we
you
do it
doing?
once? What if more of you catch it, you fools?
What are you doing?
We just
Okay.
need 2.
I reached
We'll be
them out
fine.
and files in the machine. Then
Only
to slip
2
them
people are
definitely into
infected.
my
This
pocket.
is all we need.
No, just wait. Fi's gonna go, wait. He dropped it. Ah, shit.
What happened?
Sorry, my hand
You
slipped.
dropped one of them?
Yeah. Just one, though.
What in the hell? What if you'd broken it, you idiot?
Come on. If it had broken, then we could have just made another copy.
Yeah, so make another one.
Before Temioji could reply, Fi spoke. Here we go. I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Guys?
Oh boy. I was surprised to hear a voice coming from near my feet. I looked down to see her staring intently at something beneath the table.
You see? It did break.
No, the vial's fine. See?
Oh, and it was the original. That would have been bad. She held it up with one hand but didn't move her eyes.
Then what the heck is going on down there?
Take a look.
Look, it's Sigma's penis. It's small. It's got small penis.
No.
She slid back from the table quickly and silently. The rest of us bent down to look. Oh! Oh!
Number 2.
Oh, a bomb?
Whoa. Really? That makes 2 then.
Guess Kay was right after all.
So there were more bombs.
So it would seem.
Was this here when you guys came through the first time?
No, it was not.
How would you know?
Yeah, I didn't see anything, and I looked real hard.
She looked real hard.
So now the two factors of people who were in this room when the bombs were found is Clover. Clover was there when they found the third bomb. Clover was here when they were in here earlier. She could have planted
Then
it.
somebody must have said it while we were looking for Alice.
Who the hell would do that?
Or it was Luna still. We were all looking for Alice. It could have been any of us.
No, not any of us. I was back in the infirmary. Quark was still out, so I was keeping an eye on him.
So we shouldn't consider you a suspect. Is that right?
Yeah, Quark's off the list too.
But Tenmyoji, you have no proof that she spent the entire time in the infirmary,
Yeah.
do you?
What?
You could have quietly made your way to the laboratory, planted the bomb.
That's insane! Listen to yourself! There's no way in hell I'd have left Quark all by himself to go plant a goddamn bomb!
You guys are all fools. I understand Temioji more than anyone, okay? I was him for many, many hours. We suffered together. Temioji was still staring furiously at Kay when Clover spoke up.
what's this thing?
It's the bomb. It just presses a button. Hey, what's this thing? She just touches the bomb and it blows up. I turn the time to see her grab something from under the table. It's a bomb!
Oh, God.
It looks like a memory card.
SD card.
Where was it?
Right under the bomb.
What?
It was down on the floor under the table.
Oh, okay. I thought you like grabbed under the bomb and just took
Could
it.
it have been put here by the same person who set the bomb? There was nothing like it here when we examined this room.
Do you think they dropped it accidentally?
Unless it was left here intentionally, yes. I imagine so.
What do you think's on it?
Let's take a look. Could I see it for a minute?
Yeah, I guess so.
I plucked the card out of her hand and looked around the room. Nothing. Shoot. No dice. I'll need to plug it into something that can read memory cards, but I don't see anything here.
So what do we do?
Come on. If I knew I'd be doing it.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, if no...
Guys, I think maybe we should get back to the top floor.
Yeah, you're right.
But the accelerator.
What about the accelerator?
To make more.
What should we do about the bomb?
Nothing. Make more accelerator.
Not much we can do except leave it here.
Yeah, and make.
Alice said it'd be dangerous to touch them.
True, but
Drop it. We can talk about the bombs later. Right now, we need to take care of Alice.
But go back to the infirmary, give them the accelerator, then head to the floor A warehouse.
Right.
But
what?
Oh.
This ought to do it. It might take a little while. But
Oh.
they should recover.
Oh. Oh. I used all of the accelerator. Her voice was quiet as she backed away from Alice and Quark. In her hand was the injection gun. She carefully removed the empty vial and placed it gently in the cabinet with the other one. Thank God it was only them sick.
Yeah, it's only them.
Mm-hmm. While we're in the laboratory, Luna moved Quark to the crude cot.
What's the problem?
They both looked peaceful as they slept. The madness I'd seen on their faces before was completely gone.
Are they really going to be all right?
Yes. The analysis I did on the vials confirmed that the duplicate was real Excelivir. The original was genuine too, of course. Now that they've been treated...
it's only a matter of time before the virus is eliminated.
I believe so, yes. Oh man, what a relief. I was really worried.
Clover grinned. For once, when she's supposed to. I gave her a reassuring pat on the back.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
All right, everybody. We can be relieved later. Right now, we need to get to the AB rooms and fast.
So mad that you saw the accelerator.
We didn't have time to catch our breath.
Come on, let's go. They had an infinite cloning machine, and they're just like, ah, yes.
I know, right?
2 bottles.
Only we need 2.
Only we need 2.
Why would we need more?
Why
That
would
was
we need
necessary,
more?
Ryan.
Why would we need more? There's only 2 of them. They could have just literally said it only worked once. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Why are we all so worried? Huh? Where's Tamayoji? Oh.
Oh, he stayed back in the infirmary.
What?
Why?
Well, when we were all heading out, I noticed he wasn't doing anything. So I asked him if he was coming with us. And this is what I got.
I'm still worried about Quark and Alice. I think I'll stick around and make sure they're okay.
I don't like that.
What?
That he's like, I'm worried about them. I'll just stay here. You go on ahead.
I see. That
He's always
means that
worried about
Phi's
Bart.
only opponent will be Dio.
1-on-1, huh?
Ugh.
That's cool. Nothing to worry about. I plan to choose ally.
Uh-huh.
You know why?
Because I've only got one BP.
Exactly. If you chose ally and I betrayed you, your BP would drop below 0 and... well, we know what happens then.
I'm sure you wouldn't want that, Dio.
I want to win, but I'm not that desperate. You see what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, but... but she'll pick Betray. If you pick out... What? I hate the prison dilemma. I hate the apple. I hate the banana.
Tenmyoji and Dio are a pair. Tenmyoji only had one BP left. Since Dio said he's going to pick an ally, Phi can't really pick anything else. If she does, Tenmyoji will...
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Kay and I are going to be going
I see.
one-on-one too,
Okay.
right? Since Quark's still sleeping.
That is correct.
How many BP do you guys have?
I've got 6.
As do I.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That'll be a tough one, then.
If one of them can get the other to ally and then betray that person, the betrayer will have 9 points.
You're both gonna betray. It's fine. It's fine. You're
I know
both
you
gonna
don't
betray.
Really have any reason to trust me, but
I know. You would like us both to vote ally, yes?
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy. They're both gonna pick betray.
If we were to both betray, then we would gain no points. We would lose nothing either, but that's hardly relevant.
They're both gonna pick
If both
betray.
of us cooperate, then we will both gain 2 points, which is much more beneficial.
Right.
They're trying to, like, persuade the other. That's what's going on here.
Both of their heads are like, I'm gonna betray this motherfucker.
You're really gonna do it, right?
Yes.
Yes. Look at his face. Look at his face.
I love that face.
Wow.
Promise.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
both like, tee-hee.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game.
Shit, this is bad. We need to move, now.
Indeed. Shall we?
All right. DOK, Phi, and Clover took off immediately, heading into different AB rooms. Counting off from the left, Dio went into the room 3, K went into room 4, Phi and Clover went into rooms 5 and 6. That left Luna and myself. What do you think about taking the one on the far left?
Sounds good.
With that settled, we headed into the AB room number 1. Oh, right. Alice is unconscious. Oh, shit. How many points does Alice have? Huh. I don't know. Maybe they'll talk about it.
Yeah, I won't say.
Okay.
30
They'll
seconds
probably, like,
remain
mention it
until
anyway. You'll find out.
Probably a little late to say this, but you know Alice is still in the infirmary. So
You're saying we should pick ally, right? Since Alice is going to default to that anyway.
yes.
I know. It's not really fair to betray someone who isn't voting, but I'm going to have to get to the other path eventually, Luna. Sorry about that. Luna's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the nonary game didn't seem so scary.
10
I guess they,
seconds
like,
remain.
wouldn't know.
9,
Yeah.
8, 7, 6.
She
5,
has 6
4,
at this point.
3,
Okay, so
2, 1.
She'll be fine.
well, we're gonna do ally first.
Yep.
We'll worry about betray later.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
What if Alice got up at the last minute, ran to the room with her card, and picked betray?
Yeah.
Results will be displayed in the
She
warehouse.
fucking booked it.
Yep.
Thank you for your participation.
She's like, she wakes up in a cold sweat. She's like, I need to betray Sigma now.
Amberdex gates now opening.
Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. All right, let's go have a look at the results. All right, here's what I'm predicting.
Results, please.
Please.
All right,
Okay.
here's what I'm predicting. Betray, betray. Yep. Ally, ally. Oh, wow.
Uh-oh! What if he says... What if you say...
And now she can leave. Are you fucking kidding
And
me?
Sigma is dead.
Yeah, that's insane. What? What do you mean? What? It wasn't possible.
Yeah, okay.
I blinked, rubbed my eyes, and looked again. No. That's not possible. How can Alice's vote be betray? It was a question I would never know the answer to. Oh, fuck me. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing from my veins, into my veins, but I knew it was there. Yeah, I know. I blinked and my vision started to blur.
Whoa.
When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Oh no! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Sigma!
No. Why?
How is the better question. My eyelids felt like they were made of lead, but I forced them open. Everything was growing blurry, but I noticed that the door of the second AB room was open. No one had gone into that room. I'd watched them all. And yet, there she stood, an apparition that couldn't possibly be real. Fucking unbelievable.
Just a cardboard cutout of it.
It kind of looks like a cardboard cutout. All ice. The world was gradually going black, and my mouth refused to form words, but my head echoed with questions. How? Why? What was she doing in there? Had she run in at the last moment after Luna and I entered our room? But even if she had, why choose betray so she could leave? Then the darkness closed over my mind as well, and I can't believe I completely called that as a joke. I didn't think that would actually happen. My questions were gone forever. Wow. Well, now I gotta see what happens if we pick betray.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow. Unfucking believable.
God, I forgot how many faces we have.
Fuck.
How many endings?
Fuck. All
Yay.
right. Well,
Look at this one.
for going back.
It's a longer branch, so...
I just want to... We don't have to finish this one. I just want to see if it's going to be the same
30
thing.
seconds remain
I want to see if
until
Alice ran
Amberdex
to the room
game
again, or if that was just... Or if that was just something that happened once. Carrick, I don't think they have much time to look at Alice judgmentally, because I think Alice probably went right to the door and left. Luna and I stepped outside of the AB room.
Why? What happened to it's not fair to betray someone who isn't voting?
You might see why in a second, Luna.
Thought
There was nothing I could think of to say, even when I didn't understand why I picked betray instead. It had almost felt unconscious, like some other part of my mind was making the decision. Perhaps I'd been possessed by some sort of evil spirit that I moved my finger to the betray button. Hey! It's not very nice. My name's Ryan. Right, well, we should go see the results.
really? We already know what they are.
Do we?
It's just simple math.
Do we?
Do we?
If it's... Oh, man. If Alice didn't fucking get up this time, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. The look in her eyes were more painful than any punch I'd ever taken. I turned away and almost ran towards the projector. Anything to get away from those eyes. Oh.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Yeah. Yeah. That bitch ran. Wow.
She fucking ran.
Complete betray run. She fucking ran.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Points have been assigned.
Wow.
And subtracted accordingly. Please check.
She woke up, saw that she had 6
fuck over
BP
Sigma.
and, like, fucking booked it out of there.
I need to fuck over Sigma
betray
now. What? It wasn't possible. I blinked, rubbed my eyes, and looked again. No, how can Alice's vote be betray? That's not possible. Ah!
Hey, girl.
Alice? She was standing inside the second room from the left. The room that should have been empty. Why? My mind was still reeling. Where had she come from? As I was trying to form a sentence, she began to move towards us. From around me, I heard a chorus of muted gasps. It seemed like we were united in our surprise and confusion. Alice drew to a stop in front of me and glanced up at the display.
Thought you'd get an easy couple points, huh?
No, I did not, because I picked Ally the first time, you cunt.
Not so easy when you have to look your victim in the eye, is it?
I'm sorry, I love women.
Coward.
Me a coward? You got some balls saying that to me after you picked betray. Why you even here?
You gave me the antivirus, didn't you? Tenmyoji told me. Thank you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, honestly.
But you should still be under the effects of the anesthetic.
Yes, well, I still am. A bit. I have a throbbing headache, and I can barely stand. It's horrible.
And yet she made her way over here.
Yeah, right? Fucking sprinted.
I'm more resistant to anesthetics than most people.
Oh, why's that? I like how she's like, oh, no, that's all a myth. I don't have all ice in my fucking veins.
A result of my training.
Sure.
I have a feeling Zero Senior knew that. They gave me way more than the standard dose of that gas when they kidnapped me. In any event, a few minutes ago I woke up in the infirmary. Tenmyoji explained what was going on, and I got here as fast as I could.
Of course. So he showed up right after we got into the AB room?
Yes.
Or did she wait until we got into the AB room?
Right in the nick of time, too. About 10 seconds before the deadline, as I recall.
You did that just so you could betray us?
Right. What? Don't I get to do that? I mean, it turned out to be the right thing to do, didn't it? You two chose betray. If I'd stayed back there, I'd have lost 2 points.
Hey, I picked Ally the first time!
So you're saying it was self-defense?
Yes.
You're full of shit. Self-defense my ass. You chose betray because you wanted out. With 6 BP, if I picked Ally, you would have had 9. And I'd be dead.
So what if I was?
Are you serious? You would have killed me. Look, I only have 1 BP. You were this close to murdering me. Just admit it. You were planning to kill me so you could escape.
Don't be stupid.
She didn't. She forgot, didn't she? She's like, oh
I
shit.
knew you'd choose betray.
Did you?
There was...
Tell the truth.
That is the truth. Why am I the only one getting the 3rd degree here? Look at those results. 2 other people just tried to kill someone.
Uh-huh. And how bad did you feel? How bad did you feel in the other route? I want to know how bad you felt.
Yes. If Dio had chosen ally, Phi would have killed Tenmyoji. And if she'd chosen ally, Dio would have killed her.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have. Because they hate each other.
I don't want to be rude, but it looks like Clover and Kay tried to trick one another.
Of course they
Not that
did.
It seems to have worked. If either one had chosen ally, the other one would have 9 BP right now.
You jambokes.
I turned to look at the results again. Before, I'd only been looking at my own. I hadn't realized there was only one word all across the roster, betray. I don't think any of these are going to be ally all the way across. Whatever trust we managed to build had fallen apart. Everyone was suspicious of everyone else. Had it been the bombs? Or had it been something else? Whatever the reason, if it kept up, we'd never manage to escape. We'd be trapped in a cycle of 0-point rounds for the rest of our lives. Something had to be done. I closed my eyes and took a deep breath. Alright guys, pay attention. Probably already all figured this out, but we can't keep going like this. If we don't start being a little more trusting, we're never going to get out of here. We need to work together. Might as well have been talking to a wall.
My apologies, Sigma, but I need to think on something for a bit. I would appreciate being left alone.
Okay.
I'll be leaving too. Things are getting a little too intense here for my delicate constitution.
Shut up.
Uh-huh.
Dio.
Well, in that case...
Et tu, Phi?
Yeah. Sorry.
Et tu,
Et tu, Phi? Without another word, she turned and left for the warehouse. Left the warehouse. Dio and Kay quickly followed suit.
See? There's your answer. In the end, everyone's just thinking about themselves. So I would appreciate it if you could not treat me like I'm the only villain here. Come on, Clover. Let's go.
Hold on! I'm coming! Are you feeling okay? I was really worried, you know?
I watched them walk away, Clover practically jumping with delight to have Alice back. Before long, they reached the yellow door and disappeared beyond it. So what's up, Luna?
Everyone's gone.
You aren't gonna leave too?
No,
Are you sure? I chose betray.
I know. But I still believe in you, Sigma. I think your hand must have just slipped or something. Right?
Mm-hmm.
My chest
Yeah,
hurt,
that happens.
and when I blinked, I felt something hot and wet prick the corners of my eyes. Luna, I bit my lip. Before I could think of anything to say, the metallic rumble of the doors closing echoed through the warehouse.
The Ambidex gates. Round 3.
I know.
Star keys. There is no... The Ambidex...
As many times as we want, huh?
Yes, as long as we have the star keys. That means we can keep playing the AB game over and over, too. Sigma? Could you show me your bracelet?
Why?
Do you remember what Zero Jr. said?
Zero Jr. says a lot of things. Usually in this voice.
Solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Specifically that line, but in a different delivery every single time.
Yep. Yeah, I remember. Let's see here. I'm a cyan pair. What about you?
I'm a magenta pair.
I wonder what the others are.
We could be anything, I suppose. We won't know until we have a look.
We've got about 80 minutes until the next set of chromatic doors open. Let's faff about for fucking 1 hour and 10 minutes of that time. So what should we do now?
Everyone else has gone off on their own.
Yeah. Physically and emotionally. Really don't like how this is going. It won't matter how many times we repeat the AB games if no one trusts anybody else. We'll never be able to get out of here.
Maybe it would help if we all had a common goal. Something to unite our hearts and minds.
Yeah, but we've already got something like that. We all want to get out of here. That seemed like a pretty good, clear goal to me, but everybody chose betray. Including me.
Well, what if we have an enemy?
An enemy?
Yes, a common foe. Like the person who set the bombs, for instance.
We do. His name is Dio. After coming back from the lab, I told her about the bomb while she gave Alice and Quark the Excelsior. Yeah, that might work. If we can figure out which one of us planted those bombs, then everyone else would work together against them.
Right.
Dio in general should be an enemy regardless of
Yeah, exactly.
if the bombs or not.
But how do we figure out who it is?
Do you have any clues?
Come on, gang. Let's split up and look for clues. Clues, huh? Oh, right. That's right. The memory card. I pulled it out of my pocket and held it out towards her.
What's this?
I told you, a memory card. It was under the bomb when we found it in the lab. I think whoever set the bomb dropped it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what's on it, though. We couldn't find any kind of memory card reader.
Oh, I guess we can't really use it then.
I guess I'll eat it. Okay, Luna.
Oh.
Okay, Luna.
It's bitter. Oh, hold on. Let me flip it over. Oh, Breath of the Wild.
Wait a
Oh.
second. You know what? I think I might have seen something.
Huh?
Yes, I remember. The infirmary. I saw it when I was searching the infirmary with Dio and Quark.
That's insane of Nintendo to do that.
Yeah.
Nintendo made the Switch chips bitter so children wouldn't eat them.
Because they're so fucking small.
That's so weird, but I mean, it's a good idea.
Just like that one.
It is, yeah. It's good thinking, but also like,
I know.
why do they have to be that small?
Why do they have to be that small?
Why do they have to be that small in such a big case?
Yeah. You could make such a better looking and functioning game if you made them way bigger. Then
Yes. I think we can see what's on it.
you'll see the Nintendo Switch 2 cartridges will be massive.
The computer there should be able to read it.
They'll be back to DS size.
I was gonna say they're going back to discs with the Nintendo.
Just be like a Wii.
The Wii. It's not even the Switch 2. They make the Wii.
It'd be
2.
another Wii U.
Yeah. Wii U 2. They start
bring the
going
Wii
back.
U
They
back.
start going backwards.
Exactly. They're like, let's secretly bring the Wii U design back,
Oh
but
my God.
just call it under the disguise of the Switch 2.
That's awesome. They use
like,
all
look,
the
it's
Wii.
the Switch, but
They
you can
all-
have two
They
screens.
use the warehouse of Wii U's they never sold.
Mhm.
Wii U 2 comes preloaded with a U2 album. Yeah, that's good. Quark was there as well, of course, but he was just where we left him, asleep in the bed. Yeah.
I think they
Oh.
should do that.
Alice. I opened my mouth to retort, then thought better of it. I really wanted people to start trusting each other. Well, real change starts at home. As quickly as I could, I explained the second bomb in the memory card and how we'd come to the infirmary in hopes that we could discover the contents of the ladder.
Okay.
Then stick it in already.
Go ahead.
Why are we all in here? Right.
To hang out.
Sigma being remarkably mature. Yeah, I know. Seriously. Just as Luna had said, there was a small slot under the screen, exactly the right size to fit a memory card. Within moments, the screen was filled with what appeared to be random letters.
True.
True, Queen. Go off. What is this?
It's random
6
letters.
words, 22 letters each.
It looks like the odd rows use one set of letters, and the even rows use another set. In other words, the first 2 rows just repeat. Yeah.
Is this some kind of code or something?
It doesn't look random to me. I think there might be a pattern. I just don't know what it is.
Was there anything else on there? No, it doesn't look like it.
So all we get is this gibberish. Alice, you haven't said anything for a while. What's up?
Does any of this look familiar to you, Clover?
What do you mean?
Have you seen something like this before? Maybe during your training?
Training?
This is...
So you do recognize it.
All right, knock it off, you two. How about you share it with the rest of the class?
Alice sighed and stretched her neck from side to side.
I believe this is an encoded message from a terrorist organization.
What?
They call themselves the Myrmidons.
Oh.
Okay. Have we heard that before? I don't remember hearing about
Yeah,
the
that's the
okay.
group. That's the group that Dio's from.
Ah! Myrmidons. For some reason, I felt like I'd heard that name before.
What are the Myrmidons?
Put simply, they're a bunch of thugs who are trying to destroy or dismantle most of human civilization.
So this thing we're looking at, you think it's theirs?
Well, they have a number of different codes, but I do think this is one of them.
Then the bomb? It was set by one of the Myrmidons, wasn't it?
Yes. Well, I can't say for sure, of course, but it seems likely.
Damn. I've got a ton of questions for you. But let me start with this one. What the heck does that thing say?
I don't know.
What?
How am I supposed to decode it? I don't have the key.
Oh,
Bye,
good night,
Nova.
Nova.
We're probably going to stop in a couple minutes anyways.
Yeah.
Without a key, it would take literally hundreds
don't
of
worry.
years to decode.
What about you, Clover?
Hope
Well,
you
if
feel
Alice
better.
doesn't know how, I sure don't.
See,
Not much we can do then. We can come back to the code stuff later. I've got another question. Alice, Clover, who the hell are you? Why do you know about this code?
That's...
You told me your job was to eliminate enemies of the state or something like that. Just what the hell kind of job is that? Wait, what state?
What?
Enemies of the state?
Oh. Yes.
Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Sorry, but I can't.
Okay, great. Why not?
Because you might be one of them. You might be the person who set the bomb.
That's idiotic. Of course I'm not.
Really? And where's your proof? For all I know, you're my enemy. I can't tell you anything.
I'm not your enemy. I'm your ally. I'm your friend. I just want all of us to get out of here. Just please tell us. Please. We need to find out who did this so we can all escape. We have too little information. We need your help. Fine. If you want to tell us about it yourself, then just tell us about the Myrmidons. What else do you know about them?
I'm sorry.
God damn it. Before I could blink, she left up and run out of the room. Wait, Alice, she's allergic to exposition. I took off after
Yeah,
her.
Honestly.
How long are you going to keep following me?
Until you tell me about what you know.
Then why don't you just ask Clover?
Clover?
You already know she works with me.
Well, yeah.
Then why don't you...
I wanted to hear it from you.
Why?
That's a good question. Remember the crew quarters? Or the garden? We got paired up for 2 separate rounds. That means I've spent more time with you than anybody else here. Maybe that's it. I guess I'm just curious about you.
What are you talking about?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
What do you mean by that?
Flirting. Dating game now. She spun around to hide it, but I caught a blush of red on her cheeks. We walked down the path to where it ended next to the pond. It's a dating game now.
Yeah.
I stayed silent. Alice sat down on the bench. We gazed at the smooth surface of the pond for several long minutes before she began to speak.
You don't hate me?
What? Why?
I tried to kill you.
You mean in the AV game?
Yes.
No, some other time. Idiot.
I was so scared. Who wouldn't be? Kidnapped and locked up, forced to play some sort of bizarre game.
Finally, the Alice ending.
And then we found that bomb.
Mm-hmm.
I know I probably sounded calm, but as soon as we found that thing, all I wanted to do was run away from it as fast as I could. Things just went downhill from there.
What do you mean?
I remember hearing that Quark had collapsed and running to the infirmary with everyone else. When I got there, I realized I couldn't understand what anyone was saying, and everything looked... I don't know how to describe it. It was like watching a video on fast forward, only it was real. Then I started to feel like... It's hard to explain. I guess you could say I didn't feel like I was myself, and it only got worse.
That was probably the Radical Six.
Yes, I think so. I don't remember much after that. But when I woke up in the infirmary, suddenly all that fear was back. So all I could think about was getting out of this place as fast as I could. It never even crossed my mind that it could kill you. God help me, even if it had, I don't think I would have cared. See? I'm horrible. You hate me, don't you? Just do it!
What? Do what?
Kill me! Get it over with!
Oh my god, what? What the hell, Alice? I'm not gonna kill you. I don't even hate you.
You're lying! I could have killed you. I would have killed you.
Why is this so dramatic?
Yeah.
Calm down. No one's killing anyone. This is like a visual novel. Well, that's all this game is, really.
Well, yes.
Single tear rolled down Alice's cheek. Then another and another, leaving shining lines across her face. When I reached out, I saw her tense just slightly. Slowly, I brushed my thumb across her cheek and off, taking her tears with it.
Why are you doing this?
Because I'm in love with you, Alice.
You know, you kind of remind me of my father.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Never mind.
Okay.
That's who you're after, right? The people who killed your dad?
Yes.
Do they have anything to do with the Myrmidons?
Will you promise not to tell Clover that I cried?
Come on.
If you keep your mouth shut, I'll tell you what you want to know about myself and about the Myrmidons. Deal?
Sure. My lips are
Really?
sealed. What crying? I don't remember any crying.
Good. All right, then.
Alice took a deep breath and began. All right, now we gotta stop, because this is gonna be like...
Yes.
Okay, there's gonna be some huge...
I was about to say stop, like, right before this
Alice
was happening,
lore
but...
dump.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll have to play soon, because I want to know about Alice.
Yes.
And what her whole thing is. But, yeah, we'll come back to this soon. Because I'm having a good time, and I hope you're having a good time, too.
I am having a good time. It's very fun watching you play.
I'm glad, and it's fun, playing, because I have no idea what's going to happen next. I literally have no idea what's ever happening, ever, so.
It's funny hearing you scream about, like, everything.
Stupid game. All right. We'll be back in like an hour and a half.
Yeah. Have a good nap, Ryan.
I will be taking a nap. Goodbye.
Yes.
Goodbye, Nox.
Goodbye.
All right. We'll be back in an hour and a half with the Cassie stream. We'll play some Outlast. Bye.